we go.
If you count both Atlas Rising campaigns, that's...
Nah, you can't count Atlas Rising and Enderman again. They're separate campaigns.
Yeah,
separate
definitely.
map, you know. You don't think they're separate?
I think they're separate. Jacko couldn't think it's separate. He labels his YouTube videos like it's still.
Oh, he does? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's still like Atlas Riding Resistance or whatever.
Nah, we played a lot more than 10 episodes of original Atlas Rising.
We played a while before I decided it was called End of Armageddon. I actually did decide that a long time before I told you guys about it. It just never occurred to tell you guys about it.
Alright, recap, baby.
Alright, so last time on Waterdeep. I'm not sure when we actually played, but last time you guys ventured down, first to the Brandeth Crypts and then down a secret entrance, seemingly finding a way to the lost and ancient vault of Waterdeep. In front of the great adamantine doors, Max put one of the retrieved eyes into the Stone of Galore, awakening it, trying to communicate with the alien identity as best he could. It gave a brief glimpse of its potential. Returning to the city, the party was ambushed by two dark knights in the crypts. They were carrying a symbol of a Prince of Hell. Winning the fight, you returned to Jet's Pagoda Temple, resting and collecting the second eye. With both eyes, the power of the stone grew once again, allowing it to see the location of the final piece. It turned out to be in the possession of not Charles Axel, but the Castellanter family.
Whoa. Maybe by extension.
Tried to gather what forces you could and made your way to the Sea Ward. I do have a quick addendum to make. Max, the vision you saw when you honed in on the third eye. I'm not sure if you remember this, but I maybe gave some incorrect information.
It didn't match the map, if that's what you need information.
Yeah, it didn't actually match the map. There we go. Yeah. So I need to retcon it a little bit. The vision you saw did start in on what map?
Like, didn't we have someone?
No, we have it handout.
Oh, it is. Do we?
What I can do is give you.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
I did also put it on.
No, I got it. It's okay.
I have two handouts.
Yeah, well, we can get to that in a second. But first of all, yeah. So the eye that you found, it was hidden away in a drawer of a desk. You think you saw like a keyhole. In a very dark space with mahogany wood. Zooming out, you found yourself in a relatively small, like reading room or something akin to that, with a dragon head, a black dragon head, mounted on a wall. Zooming even further out, you went up to the second floor in your vision. You were dragged by the energy of the stone, and found yourself in in a bigger room with a balcony. And zooming even further out, you saw it was actually the Castellanter Villa. So you're pretty sure the desk that you saw was on the ground floor of the building.
Okay. Did it have a window in the room?
There's no ground floor on this map. It only starts with first.
Yeah, there's two.
The ground floor
is
first floor, Chris.
Yeah. Did I think did it have a window? It had a window right in the room though with the desk, so I didn't even see that much. Like the room light.
It was relatively dark, but you got pulled away pretty fast. I'm not
so
sure if it was just a closed window or if there was no window at all.
Did I see any doors? Was I like pulled through a door, or like I would pull just?
Yeah,
through,
I'll say the desk was positioned like relatively close to the door, so you know there's a door into the room clearly visible. You guys decided to gather everyone a little bit away from the Castellanter Villa, like a block away,
in an alley.
like in an alley. Max, you quickly scribbled a note towards the Black Viper, who joined you. Mordai, you enlisted help from the Doom Raiders, the official Zentrim, and got yourself the help of the big burly orc archer. Raven, you went to the Blackstaff Tower, seemingly in vain because Blackstaff herself hadn't returned yet, but Maloon offered her his services to join you. So you got a pretty weird group of people surrounding you right now.
Yeah. We have an unsure number. Unsure of if there's any monks in the area who will help if things go down.
Okay, cool.
Right, yeah, the Black Viper was in the process of kneeling down. Oh, nice mustache, Water. And
It gets in the lips otherwise.
it distracted me so much. She was scribbling down a quick plan to the house that she actually visited before.
Quick plan, beautiful blueprints.
To give you a layout. Yeah, she pulled out a protractor and everything.
Oh, baby. You are the protractor.
And I'll put you guys on like a small like a map overdrawing, so
Oh, baby.
Okay, nice.
easier to see.
I'm just gonna zoom out.
We go into the map. It's like that in Fence when I gotta go into my map.
Plan your eyes now.
It's just a white map, a screen though.
Just a white map.
Yeah.
It's just a white map.
Just a white screen with the.
What if I do?
What if you take it off the GM layer? Oh my god, it's here.
Oh my god, it's not remotely aligned to the grid.
Please. Doesn't matter.
But it's also been squashed, right? It's also been squashed.
It's maybe a little bit squashed.
Alright, who cares? Okay.
See, map
and I had mentioned like the plan was also partly I would also tell the dragon to start attacking the ships in the hope that if Jarlaxle is in the area, he would also be pulled off, right? So we would do that, wait a few minutes to see if anything changes here, like people get sent away, and then
I don't know about doing that.
Why not?
If we send a message to the dragon in vain and Jarlaxle is not here, we're essentially sending the dragon to death. And we will not be able to...
You think the idea was the dragon would attack the boats from below. Jarlaxle's full, but you really think he can like dive into the water and fight a dragon like that?
Maybe. With his crews. I think we do owe it to the dragon to at least make sure Jarlaxle's here before we send him to be that distraction.
Okay, how do you want to do that?
Well, Black Viper speaks up and says, let me give you a route of the path I took last time I was at their villa.
But you got
maybe the best way to go in. And she says, I went into the dark of nights. The first rule of thieving is easiest in the dark. I hopped over the stone wall. That was relatively easy, but they had guards stationed at the front door. So I took to the gardens and took to the stairs.
Which is the front door in this map? Sorry, Viper.
The front door.
I made an assumption. I'm drawing her route. See, the front door was guarded, so she went up the back.
This is the front door. Okay, nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a pretty small entry room, but
And then where did she go?
I took to the gardens. There's a staircase up that leads to the second floor.
Oh, this one that Ravens marked?
This one, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Then I found the ballroom, the dancing room. There was... I'm not sure what it was. I thought it was a figure at first. Scared me in the dark. But it appeared to be only a dancing mannequin of some kinds.
It was actually dancing, or just like a still mannequin?
It was still, but it had dancing regalia on. I couldn't figure out if it was an actual sentry. I don't believe so. I didn't notice my presence, at least. And I took to the third floor. For my experience, they usually hide the vaults higher up in their mansion. Either very high or very low, at least.
Yeah, I think, at least when my vision guy sent me, it looks like it was on the ground floor. At least the place I'm looking for.
Right, well, on the third floor I couldn't find much. Well, I did find their bedroom.
Nice.
But their bed was empty.
So we can think that...
And in the room next to it, I saw Lady Amalia behind a desk working in the late of the night. I was waiting for her to head to bed, but before too long, I heard a sudden... I'm not sure how to describe it. A sudden wailing coming from the attic, as if someone was in terrible pain.
Alright.
I told you, Max, I had suspicions of this family before I knew anything concrete. That's why. Amalia seemed not too surprised, took a lantern and headed up with a ladder from her study.
Pretty creepy.
Yes, I decided not to follow. I went
Seen too many horror films, yeah.
Indeed. There are too many stories. And found himself in a foyer. Depends on your accent.
Sure it does, yeah.
Oh, sorry, she went down. She went down to the foyer.
Yeah, I'll mark it on the map.
Right, I just need to draw the route. You know, it's important.
Down to the first floor, on the ground floor, depending on where you grew up.
From
On the
Waterdeep.
north side was the dining room. The door was open and unlocked. And I knew the front door to be to my east, but I had it southwest to the largest room, and I found myself in the library.
Okay.
There, I noticed secret entrance on the north wall. It was I was trying to figure out where it actually led precisely when Lord Victorio ambushed me from behind without sound, enchanted me, and I fell into his control.
Yeah. So in that case, how do you know there's a small room beyond that wall and a door there?
I'm not sure what those rooms are.
So that could be drawn. Okay. But you are fairly sure there was a room beyond that wall that
Yes, I knocked on the walls, and I figured out it was only a tiny room. I'm not sure what it contains.
We're looking for something that would be hidden in a. Well, as they can imagine to do it, I guess it would make sense to be in a room like that. And I know it's on the ground floor. There aren't that many other rooms. Did this room to the southeast of the library? You didn't have any idea what was in there?
I'm not sure. No.
All right. Well, at least I know it's probably one of these rooms connecting to the library. I mean, it has a big desk. Normally, they're near books, from my experience.
Would you happen to know where the cellar entrance is?
I think I didn't check, but the most likely path to the cellar would be underneath the stairs. I saw a door here. I believe that would lead to the cellar.
Makes sense.
Okay. I'm quite interested in checking that out. It seems that whatever cult activities they might have was underground. So if it's not through the small door, it might be through the cellar. If we are discovered during this
heist, yeah.
We will need to show that the castle lanterns are not what they seem. If we don't, we'll be hunted by the city for the rest of our lives.
If we get found out, I feel like the castle is just going to try to kill me. I don't know if I'm going to worry about.
I feel like we can.
They're bad guys.
Yeah, I feel like we can force their hand in that respect pretty easily. We're not pushovers, If we go at them, they'd have to use their demonic powers to defend themselves.
Yeah.
I think our best method of approach would be that as many of us as consider ourselves stealthy take the route that our friend did originally. Go up the stairs to the second floor. Then most of us can wait on the upper floor balcony or in the ballroom, depending on what seems safest, while one person goes down to check the library, and then we're in a position to assist, if something should go wrong.
But I was planning to be invisible, and I know Jet can, and I don't know, it might be really hard to see, but you mean just going up there
invisible, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I could do it on a couple of us, I guess.
I mean, I can turn myself invisible as well. It's just.
Oh, I guess it's fine.
Well, no, but it's like really good
And
invisibility.
I can
so
also
I wanna
make
save it for
everyone
like a good
around
time.
me more sneaky.
You know, it's like a powerful invisibility.
Yeah, but like, I guess quiet, but like we need to actually be like invisible. I don't know to see us when we're walking up the
I
stairs.
can teleport 30 feet at a time.
Alright, oh, goodness.
I think that should be enough to like.
But do you want to all go at the same time? Yeah. You know, dude, I just thought of something though. Like, if you want to check, like, if Jarlax was there, I still got a few of these paper birds. I could just write on his name, and if it goes off towards the house, we know he's in there. And if it goes off towards the ships, we know he's there.
Jarlaxle's smart enough to figure out if he gets a paper bird that we are using it to determine his location. It might put him on guard.
I can say nice boat, and then it'll be funny.
Nice
that might
boat
actually
there.
work. Yeah, if you try and bluff in the message, that might actually work. If he like just got like a blank paper, he's got like a blank paper bird with his name on it. He might.
No, I'll send him an asshole message.
Alright, okay. Yeah, no, that sounds like a good
idea. You guys are planning, but you're still on guard. Everyone roll me a perception check.
Yeah.
Okay. He's sneaking up. It's like we just noticed Jarlaxle's passed the group and has been for like last 5 or so minutes. Just...
Yeah, I am invisible during this entire thing, and I'm like, I'm guessing they're like huddled together, like in a corner, so they're not really visible to the rest of the people just walking around.
Well, no, realistically, we're by a street lamp, but there's a flat wall that we can hold the map up against.
Yeah, just so I can check. Like, we don't actually have blueprints for like the cell and the attic, do we? Like, we don't actually know that these sizes.
No, sorry, yeah, you're not sure. No.
Like, I mean, the attic maybe, but you kind of saw the shape of the roof, but like the cellar, we should have no actual idea how big it is, right?
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, you have been in the Castle Hunter mansion before a few times, a long time ago with your parents. You know, you even snuck down the cellar stairs one time. You know it to be pretty big, but you're not sure like what's actually down there or like what it looks like. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, everybody rolled really well.
Really well.
Yeah, you guys are in conversation when you notice like suddenly from above it looks like at first it feels like or like it kind of seems like a second source of sunlight suddenly like hits your eyes and you kind of look up what's happening in this dark alley and you see perched on the roof like of one of the buildings that you're next to is a cloaked figure, but the cloak doesn't seem to do much because the entire front of it is metal, and it is a second glance you recognize as a nimble right, and yeah, you guys rolled pretty well. You recognize it like it is the same nimble right that you saw or. Yeah, you saw very briefly at the Growlhound's villa when you infiltrated there, and you know this to be the Nimblewright that blew up Trollskull Alley with a necklace of fireballs. And as you guys are looking up, it looks at you and like almost seems startled, like recoils, and then after a moment, it jumps down.
Towards us, huh? Towards us, or like
not like at you, not like trying to like collide with you, but it lands relatively close, like 10-15 feet away from the main group. And,
so it's in the alley with us.
Yeah, it's in the alley with you, and everybody else, you know, is on guard. Like the Black Viper does like a talking ball.
Being invisible, I want to start moving like some. In between it and the exit of the
and the exit, yeah, you're trying to cut it off, you slickly make a stealth check for me with advantage. And you see Maloon kind of like sluggishly grab the axe and
why am I so bad?
Why are you so bad? Oh, did you
rolling a 5 in
deception?
It's not the best stealth you've ever rolled, but
not bad.
It's pretty good for people not.
It's Fine.
It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess like I wouldn't immediately react like in initiative, but I kind of like if it reacts, I want to be able to react before it reacts.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't
After
know if
landing,
I-
it seems to be still for a moment, like almost like in a superhero landing kind of way, and then it just stands up straight. It hasn't made any aggressive motions yet, and you see something else different. Like the breastplates, well, didn't used to have like an actual breastplate, but like something about his breastplate is different now. Like the almost like a C3PO arm, suddenly being red. It has like a bronze tinge to it, as if somebody took out a part of this Nimbarite and like re-soldiered it or something like that. And surprisingly, after a moment, it speaks. It says,
Speaks.
"Greetings."
Well met.
Kind of like scans all of you.
I scan it back.
Ocular pad down. I like it.
Scan it hard.
And it rests his eyes on you, Max, and says, "You carry a musical instrument. Are you the one known as Max Voltage?"
Depends who's asking.
Is that a bluff?
Yeah, it is. No, because I know Max Voltage from my dad. I'm married to my dad, so it does depend who's asking.
I do not know how to interpret that statement.
Who told you to look for some perhaps different person named Max Voltage?
I was ordered by the Watchful Order of Magists and Protectors.
Do you have a name?
I have no designation.
No, like the guy who gave you the order from the Order of Magisters. Got like a
Yes.
boss guy signs the paperwork.
Oh shit, sorry. I wrote it down. One second. There we go.
The last time we saw this guy was with the castle, no?
Grillhouse.
It was Bograntra
I
Summertail.
put it down one second.
And you recognize his name. It is actually the woman you met along like a while ago, not like a while
I meet a
ago,
lot of
but-
famous people,
Yeah.
Deco. Come on now.
That was the woman you met that was in charge of investigating the Nimblerites when you were trying to
She
figure out
cool?
who it belonged to.
Is she cool? I get a good
She let you
vibe.
through to the secret room and let you like study it a little bit.
Oh, yeah, she had a
Then
nice
she-
vibe. She had a
Then
nice
she
vibe.
chased you away, so it's
She
good.
chased us away? She not like to
Yeah,
tell
she
us.
was like, now you're out of here.
Alright. To her, yeah, sometimes a max voltage. You got a message or something?
I am to be in your charge
Right.
in order to aid you in any endeavors you wish. It is by
I
plan-
sense motive, this robot.
Okay, yeah, sense motive.
Or insight, I guess.
Insight.
Mm.
I'll also sense motive.
A shifty looking robot.
This seems weird. Oh, not with advantage, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's 16!
Like sure, this is really weird.
Yeah, it's a robot.
Very weird.
Jet, and especially you, Mordai, you have a knack for voices and lying.
Bots.
It's hard. This creature seems to be still trying to figure out how to speak, or
Kind of too few to make.
it doesn't seem too familiar with normal conventions of speaking. But from what you can tell, it seems to be incapable of telling a lie. It seems to be like immediately spouting out its information.
Alright, so like whatever, but like why? I didn't think we got on
Why?
that. I didn't think we got on that well. Like obviously I'm a great guy, but is there a reason that she give you personally to tell me like I have you like that she expect me to do something with you?
The order has come from Leroy Silverhand, the Open Lord of Waterdeep.
Oh, nice.
Please, because of my identity, I function with outside of city law.
Oh,
I'm
nice. Me
expendable.
too. Me too. Oh no, not the second part. Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't know.
Looks around to the rest of you.
Yeah, they're not
Are
expendable.
you expendable?
Somewhat.
I see.
Like,
I will
in
take
the
this
my
into
head.
in
calculations.
the end, we're all expendable. But I'm the least expendable, so remember that when you're deciding who to save, okay? Great,
Noted.
good guy. Okay, well, we're just planning a heist. Do you know what a heist is?
I am unfamiliar with this word.
It's when you take back something that rightfully belongs to the city from bad people who have stolen it.
I see. Larceny.
Yeah, sure, but heist is the cool, bad way to say it. Or the bad in like a good way, like sick is also in a good way, you know?
I am familiar
Like, that's
with most
bad,
of the
that's sick. Great.
I was repurposed in order to be a witness.
But you don't have to follow them, right? Do you have any laws of robotics governing you?
I do not believe so.
Excellent.
Can you, through inaction, allow a human to come to harm?
Yes.
What
Good.
about things that aren't humans? Like,
Yes.
oh, great.
Can
Okay.
you, through action, allow a human to come to harm?
How?
He kind of like
You could, like, if we
shifts his
told you...
cloak and he proudly like he has like a yeah, similar to you is like a rapier on his side.
We'll use rapiers.
Nice.
I believe that is in my programming.
Stick
you-
him with the pointy end. I like
Are
it.
you very good with that? Could you give us a few demonstration poses? Like, just in the air.
Okay.
Give me the routine.
Yeah, it takes it out and does like a little.
I got a better thing. Try to hit a Raven. You're Raven. Raven. Try to hit Raven.
It's like someone doing.
No.
It's like a robot. It's like doing fencing exercise. Just
Someone
step
tried to
forward,
hit Raven.
Step back, lunge.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah. I want to see him go through his forms.
I remember he looks. Oh, he looks so suspiciously like John Axel. Fucking triggers.
Yeah, it has it has like a constructed mustache, pretty similar to Potrak.
Potrak is a nimble.
I believe it's called a Van Dyke mustache. Alright, yeah, it does a pretty accurate hit. Oh wait, I should
Yeah.
jump.
We get a
I was actually quite surprised when I noticed I can actually make a mustache like that.
Can do it.
But what did he roll, Jack? You got to tell us. Oh, it's terrible.
Okay,
Get out
we
of
did
here.
look at it bonus. +6.
Plus 6.
What even
I'm
happened?
like, alright, no, not quite the Raven, but not bad. Alright, and like, can you be hurt? Like you said, you're like expendable, but like, how can you be expended?
My parts can be taken apart and I can be destroyed.
Dude, imagine if we had an invincible robot, though.
That'd be pretty good, yeah. Alright, well, you're coming in very. Okay, so these okay. So we're planning this heist or whatever you want to call it, and how much do you know about it? Do you know the Castellaners, evil noble family?
I am familiar. They are registered citizens and nobles of the city of Waterdeep.
But it turns out evil as well, demon associates. So they are into
possibly
In
devil.
my
I don't know.
notes.
Well,
Add
you
it.
can add it.
Yeah,
Add it
exactly.
to your memory bank right now, my friend.
You're lucky that we're telling you.
Exactly.
Your incomplete notes.
Exactly.
Turning up
So
with incomplete
they
notes.
have a certain object which we are going to take from there, and we are just discussing our plan. Now, can you turn invisible, perhaps? Is that in your?
It kind of looks back towards the rooftop it was sitting on.
You are very reflective of the light. Okay. Well, in that case, are you very quiet? Can you try to like walk on your tiptoes?
Kind of like
Does it make like gyrating
like it
noises
steps
when
on
it
its
moves?
toes a few times in a row, and it does a slight creak to to
Fair.
metal, but it's let me actually roll. See
Sure.
he'll try to be as quiet as possible. Proficient. He's pretty good dex.
What a sneaky boy.
Yeah.
I noticed you robbed dexterity instead of stealth. It's like...
No
He's
proficiency,
not
not.
proficient, I'm sad to say. But
Alright,
he's
it's
going
not bad.
around.
Okay, well...
The Black Viper speaks up and says, the rooms of the villa, they're carpeted, so we shouldn't make too much noise once we're inside.
Hang on, I'm losing track. How
Getting
many people are we now?
Hey, I look around the group. There's like
So there's Raven, Max, Jet, Mordai, the
Viper.
Black
Black
Viper,
Viper.
Maloon.
Or
Maloon. How do you spell Maloon?
Shooty
M-A?
guy.
Mirage the Hunter.
Shooty guy.
yeah, the hunter orc.
M-E-L-O-O-N.
Robocop, Shooty Guy.
Shooty guy?
Who's
Eight.
Shooty Guy?
Mordai's
Is he
friend.
Mordai's guy?
Mordai's friend.
What actually is he? What's his name?
He's
Zeraj. Z.
He can't talk.
Z-I-R-A-J.
AJ.
Yeah, you see,
Okay, cool.
He's like currently he's halfway up like a rain pipe, resting on like a garbage bin with a bow in his hand, like aimed straight at this robot.
But not everyone. No, he's a chill robot guy. You can come down.
Okay, so I think we got an A team and a B team here. I think the A team is going to be
The party.
No, I'm thinking we got a stealthy team to for infiltrating, and a team that's standing by on the streets because we can't just risk on 8 stealth checks.
Eight of us is too many.
We'll just get.
Well, they group stealth checks were a thing where you take if it's above 8 people.
Oh,
is that
I trust that.
check? Do we do group stealth
I've
checks?
done it so far, so I'm not gonna start now.
I think Ziraj, Robocop, Maloon. And honestly, myself, because I'm pretty stealthy, but also I can get places pretty quickly. So
yeah, that's true. If you want to far away, you can
So yeah, I'll stay out here with Ziraj, Robocop, and Maloon, and the 3 of you and the Black Viper. I don't know how stealthy more.
Yeah,
is,
I mean,
actually.
Mordai can cast you can.
I think he's invisible. That's right. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
Mordai, can you use your magic to make yourself invisible? You can do that, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Just in case we need to focus on something else.
But how many people can
Yeah,
you
you
make
can-
invisible at a time now?
Yeah, always 2.
Yeah, you can do
actually.
3.
Yeah, 3 people at a time.
Three.
Yeah.
Okay, then we
He
can
can
all.
make. We could make the Black Viper, me, and Mordai all invisible, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's
The
a
Viper
good.
can't
That's a
actually
good
go
use.
invisible, so.
That's a good use. Yeah, do that.
As
then.
long as we
But that's
we
just
all stay close to me to begin with, I can also make it so we don't create any
Alright,
tracks
cool.
on our
That
way
sounds
in.
good. Yeah, and you're in charge of these guys. Okay, Robot. For now, my authority is still the highest, but you will also follow the orders of this guy, Raven. Unless he's orders you to do anything which causes any harm or inconvenience to myself. So if he's blow up the manor while I'm still in there, you say no.
Affirmative.
And you attack him in response to him suggesting such a thing. You're not even gonna look, you better not try it. But apart from that, you follow his orders.
Affirmative.
Not if he gives just a few more requirements. He can't transfer this power from himself to anyone else. So he can't do what I just did and say now you follow somebody else's orders. So you can only follow mine or his orders no matter what he says.
I see. These are a lot of rules. They might limit my uses.
Nah, you'll be fine. Okay.
Off you go.
So we want to do the nice boat message to bait him or not?
I think it would be good if
Do
we
it.
knew
Do
if
it
was
right
there or
as you
not.
do it right as you go. So that he has.
If he's in here, right, then we can call the dragon, and then it doesn't matter. We're distracting him. And if he's at the
Yeah.
boat, it'll take minutes for it to
Okay.
get.
Yeah.
to
Send it, and then as soon as we know,
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
you go instantly because we want to give them the minimum amount of time to figure out that it might be a trick.
Oh yeah. So, but we're ready, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but if he is in the manor and the bird starts flying towards it, I will immediately send a message to the dragon to start
Yes.
attacking the birds.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we'll wait until he leaves the manor.
No,
Or
I
we
think
can
you
just,
still
take,
sneak
a
in.
couple minutes.
I think
okay.
you still sneak in.
Okay, sure.
So we will be invisible. Will we climb the walls? While
Yeah,
invisible?
why
How
not?
long does this spell last?
Okay. All right, Mordai.
An hour, right? It's always on for me, but an hour.
I think
He's
it's,
always ready.
An hour.
That should be enough.
Yeah, sure, I mean, I know I don't look that buff. You're not gonna climb a wall, right? It'll be fine. Maybe, someone gives me a little leg up. Okay, alright, I started writing, nice boat, shame about the fish. And then, please confuse Jack, it'll be so...
We were on a fishing boat last time he knew about
I'll be
us.
so confused. Okay, and then I will, write John Axel.
my
what's
boat
this?
looks great in this tree.
Shame about the scribbles. I should have turned out really get him. You cross out fish, but so it's still written and write scribbles instead.
Nah, man, you cross out fish and then you write fish again. Just like.
Scribble fish.
That'll confuse the shit out of them.
Right, okay, just fish crossed out. I started where I scribbled, then changed to fish. And then that'll be good enough. And then Jarlaxle, what's his last name again?
Bainre.
Bainre. How would you spell it?
Eaenre.
What a name. Okay, I seal it up, and then I throw it into the air. As I'm like, okay, more like be ready. If it goes towards the boat, we're straight in.
We're straight in anyways.
Okay. Probably go straight.
Yeah, but like even more.
It takes a little bit. It lifts off. The magic imbues it, and it flies down to the southeast.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I cast the shadow thing.
I cast Mistral. Invisibility.
Go! SWAT team attack!
Okay, so confirmation on who is invisible. So Max,
everyone
Mordai,
except me, and
Max
Black
Mordai,
Viper is
Jet,
also.
Yeah, Max
Balloon
Mordai.
is invisible.
No, sorry,
Max
no.
Mordai, Jet.
Yeah,
Max Mordai, Jet, and Viper.
Yeah, the whole party, except for me, and also
And
I'm outside with the other three.
Yeah, sure.
And as soon as they're going, I turn to Robocop and I say, "Look, that might have been very confusing. He doesn't speak your language very well. Let me give you the mathematical ratings for for the party priority of survival. Okay, me 100, everyone else except for Max 99, Max like a 0. He's actually neutral. Like if it was a negative number, you'd attack him, but like you don't actively save him. Don't worry about it.
I appreciate the formula. This explains a lot.
I'm glad you got it.
You nerd, fucking code. Right, yeah, we SWAT team in, baby.
All right, yeah, you start, running, making your way down the main streets. Making your way, making sure to dodge all the the carts and the busyness of the street during the day, especially these many carts and people are rolling by the villa in preparation of Agairon's Day, Founder's Day.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to? I'll put you guys on the same map again, so you can see like the the compound of the walls.
We were gonna start out doing the same.
I think we're just following the Viper, right?
Yeah, we said that we're gonna do the same route as the Viper did before.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So she leads you down to the northern wall next to the. So on the northeast side of the wall, you have the double door coach house entrance where the horses. And then she runs past that, and then on the near the other side of the wall, the northwestern side, she climbs over. Or attempts to, at least. It is high. So everybody who's trying to mount this wall, make me an athletics check.
Morda, you go first in case you fall.
Do I not get anything special from being a rogue? With the climbing
depends.
thing?
Like, do your
you get to climb speed.
No, I don't get a climb. Like I can, I don't straight up get a climb speed. I don't think. Let me double check exactly what it does.
I swear you do.
Climbing then.
You're a thief. You are climbing.
Climbing does not cost me extra movement.
Okay. So yeah, you'll do it faster, but like you won't get a bonus on your skill check.
Athletics.
Let's see.
Okay, hey, someone give me a leg up. Hey, Morda. Okay, you give me a leg up, then I'll give you a hand to carry you up from the top, man.
Sure.
Okay, Mordai gives me a leg up, so I can do it athletic with advantage, right, Jacob?
He aids you in this.
I'll give the Viper a leg up as well.
Oh baby, I needed athletics.
Jeez.
You give her a leg up. She is lithe on her feet, but every boost helps.
And then
crit.
Okay, more.
And Max helps people up, so I have advantage check.
Yeah, I'm sitting.
You guys are trying to be, you're invisible, but
we're
still
trying
action item. So do roll a stealth check as well.
As I'm kind of sitting on the top here, get up, and I'm trying to be quiet.
And a 10 as well. So it's because pass without trace, you have +10 on your stealth checks.
Oh, you cast pass without trace, nice.
Yeah, Jack, like as I'm like kind of sitting on top, do I see like any guards like within sight? Like,
32.
The garden.
Yeah. Let me put you on a map.
Nice. I give you my stuff.
Da-da-da.
Thanks for that advantage, baby.
Need to quickly make sure.
I'm also stealthy. Minimum of 21. No, minimum of 31. Sorry. Pretty stealthy. They need to have plus 20 to passive perception. Plus 20.
We don't leave any trace or scent.
Right. And Raven, where are you hiding out with the B team?
Like, honestly, not that far like away. Like, not literally loitering just outside the wall. Let me look at the villa.
Look at the ground blueprints. No, look at the ground blueprints. That's the best way to get the idea of like how.
Yeah, but I want to because I don't want to be like actually just outside the grounds. I want to be. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So that's how that's set up. Cool. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So I think we'll be. Those are all just pretty low walls. That's the main home. Okay, the front door's on that side. Yeah, actually, where the red dot is. I'll put a green dot there as well. Just like literally just loitering around the corner there.
Okay.
You know, hanging out with the denizens of Delaware Street. Delzorin, rather.
The feathers.
Oh shit! I just came up with such a good idea that we could have.
Nah, idea is perfect.
Talk amongst yourself for
idea is perfect. I'll be another bit.
I could have had Baywin turn into Max and distract what's his face for a while. Not that I'm sure Baywin would actually have done that.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, let's grab another search. I was a bit envious of the ice cream you had last time, Tom, so I made these for myself for this session. It's a cheesecake.
I'm so jealous. It's my favorite kind.
It's so fucking easy to make though. These. Normally I have like some milk or something.
It's very good.
Mine this. Yeah.
Easy to make.
Yeah, it's super easy.
It looks very good.
Like 5 ingredients. And you just smash them together.
I've already had 2 ice creams today, so otherwise they would probably be too much. How about now?
Already had 2 today. I mean, it is very warm.
Yeah, it's really hot, man, especially when you're out. I had one after lunch, and I was like, "This is so good. I'm gonna have another."
Was it the Tom's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're running out though.
Ah, there we go. That's wrong. Vision. No. Why is your vision not working? I hate Roll20 sometimes. Oh, vision on. Yeah, there we go. It always resets the token vision for some reason. I'm not sure.
Am I fucked with an 11 athletics, by the way, Jacob?
There we go.
I think.
It is a pretty high wall. It's about 20 feet high.
But I'm a
so even with a boot up and knowing where to set your feet, it is right.
Climbing these DCs aren't that hard though by default. I think. I don't know. Actually, no.
This, I mean, I can tell you because most people succeed. It's a DC 15.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah, sure. Me rolling 2 19s and my not good stats rolls.
Like that's 12 that I rolled now. It's the highest roll so far.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll put you inside the wall
have
because
some
otherwise
vision
you can
there?
see like other parts of the map, sadly. But,
I went down for a
do you
bit.
guys see?
Oh,
see
there we are.
Riley? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys, help each other out, give each other a boost, and then whoever made it up, pull them up. Jet, at first you're having a little bit of trouble. You too focused on keeping quiet, and you lose your grip on your feet and you slide back down. I'm gonna need you to make another athletics check and another stealth check.
Okay. Flex. Oh my god! Stealth. That's 38.
Jet.
On. You're the ninja.
Perch on the wall. What's that?
I grab a rope and I grab onto her again with the rope. So,
Okay.
and I whisper, "Use this instead."
Okay, yeah, she it takes one leg off the other side of the wall, and keeps as a balance. And it takes a little bit longer, but with your climbing and her pulling up, you eventually do find yourself on top of the wall. Yeah, and inside the gardens, you see over here there are tables being set up by various workers. You see there's already food being in preparation. You can smell amazing amount of spells coming from this direction over here. So you think there's probably a kitchen down there. The gardens seem to be in a state of energy and chaos. But considering you are not visible to the naked eye, what do you guys wish to do?
Well, let's head to the stairs.
Right, it's pretty much straight from here.
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, we all head together as a group. If only Lawson would actually move his ass. There we go.
What do you mean? It's already fucking there.
I use stealth checks, yeah. Yeah, you see at every door that you find, guards have been posted. Max, that's not standard procedure. Not for the Gaslands either. So maybe to deter these workers that have entered their estate, or maybe for another reason, you're not sure. But yeah, you find your way to the stairs, stone stairs, and they go up towards the balcony. All right. I'll move you guys over.
We don't see from the ground any guards on the balcony, right?
No, the balcony seems to be clear for now.
Nice.
And as you guys move up the stairs, you see two window doors, clear see-through doors. And on the other hand, once you walk past that, you see a set of double doors. And looking inside these window doors, you don't see anyone right now. In fact, it seems deadly quiet right now.
So the double doors are the ones down here.
Yeah, exactly.
Are they like this balcony is 10 feet, but these two guards here, as I look down at them, do I think if I open these doors they'll see, basically? Are they kind of looking in this direction? Are they actually paying attention? Are they talking shit to each other? Are they actually on guard?
Or is the balcony in such an angle so they wouldn't really be able to see it?
Yeah, it's such an angle that you can't really see them and they can't really see you. So you're safe.
Jeff, I don't think you have it set up so you can go through walls though. When I was doing
I can move my token, but it doesn't automatically update. But if I dropped it now, it would put me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
window control.
What was enforced movement or something?
Yeah, I think that has to be that one.
Movement. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
There
we go.
Yeah, no, it works.
Thanks for the feedback. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't cheat anyway if we have to top ourselves in to see.
Around the balcony, you can oversee most of the the garden, and especially to the people that aren't from the Sea Ward, this house is like basically the prime example of the wealth and of nobility. It is you see like giant apple trees that have been there for a long time. You see perfectly manicured hedges. You see like exotic flowers that are being taken care of, and obviously the house itself, similar to the walls around it, are made of like beautiful white marble. Right, and you take a moment to take it all in.
But like you said, I can't see these stars. Like even when I'm like standing on the edge of the balcony, like.
Let me double check this real quick.
Well, on the edge of the balcony,
you can't see those guards. Sorry, because no, that's another part of the map, so that's not actually what you see.
Oh, this is outside the door.
Yeah. But you do see across the garden, you see the same guards as you did before. But they're not looking up or paying attention to where your party is as of right now.
I mean, does the door look locked first of all? Like, does it have? I assume it has.
It looks to be locked.
Okay, Jet, you're up.
Okay, I sneak close and I attempt to pick the lock. I make sure I don't see anyone like past the glass door in the room.
Okay. Roll me a perception check and then roll me a thieves tools.
Oh my god. Okay, thieves tool was good, please.
Okay. You're not sure. You see some shapes in there, but it's hard with the curtains is covering a decent amount of the door. But you take out your thieves tools. You've done this numerous times, and with your skill, after a few moments, you do hear the familiar click of the door opening successfully.
All right, let's go.
Okay, you swing open the door, quietly.
Ooh, that's
Hey, the nimble right's here. How do you get there? This is like a man or an actual nimble right?
You see in the
this is probably like the dancer that she saw before.
You see on the opposite end, you see like a giant staircase and a room, an open room, on the other end. And Max, immediately as you're looking at this, you get sense of familiarity. Yes. From your childhood, you vaguely remember this place. In the middle of the room, you do see this mannequin. It seems to be a lot less sophisticated than the nimble ride that is traveling with you now. But it is human sized. It is made out of wood, and is
wood. Okay.
It is a simple dancing guitar made out of cloth, and its face is painted. It's dressed like a ballroom dancer. And you see the floor that it's standing on. It's made to be shiny, but right now it seems to be having just gotten a new set of paint or something on it. It seems to be extremely wet.
Suspicious. Like all about like this whole room, or just
it seems shiny. You can see your own reflection. You see somebody has polished up this floor,
but not like wet paint, just like shiny.
No, sorry, not paint exactly. Like it's not new paint, but it is
like waxed,
like polish, like wax or cleaning.
Okay.
Cleaning.
But if I go down and touch it with my finger, does it like? Is it really obvious where like I touch it with my finger?
You pass without trace. You pass without trace.
Doesn't happen. Okay.
Let me do. I think pass without trace technically just actually get a bonus, right? It doesn't actually.
No. It a creature receiving this bonus leaves no traces or no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Okay. Yeah, but I'll argue
It leaves no tracks. Like
yeah, I would say my finger makes a tiny dot, but when I walk, it wouldn't.
but
Like I'm
so
trying to
your
use my finger.
doesn't,
Yeah.
and then you try like the tip of your toe, and you know, from your shoe, and yeah, it doesn't leave a mark on the shiny polished floor.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's give it a while. Like, you know, just
Okay. You sneak your way downstairs. It has been a little while, so I'm gonna need everybody to roll more stealth checks.
Yeah.
As you try and make your way down this.
I think we have advantage more though from like.
yeah, we're advantage from being.
Yeah,
And we have
you
plus 10.
so
Keep
it's-
forgetting.
Oh, he's so stealthy.
Easy.
Nice. So that's a 32, 24, 32, and then the Black Viper.
She also has advantage. Easy. She's gonna crush it. 40. You said nuts. BBC goes public, right? She's an ally.
Is she though?
Yeah, but it really should be stealth. You know, like a
Blind check don't exist in 5.
She'll be so stealthy you can't even tell how stealthy she is.
Stealthy.
Let me see.
I'm sure she's doing fine.
Ooh, she needed the advantage, that's for sure.
Oh, she rolled 0. 1.
Seems to be around, you know, the same level of quiet.
It's Jed.
Yeah, like, you know, around Jet, yeah.
I mean, 24, pretty good.
Okay, and yeah, you make your way down the stone
steps. As are these stone, like marble, right? Stone makes it sound bad.
You know? No, sorry. It is a grand staircase, and it's made out of stone. But like along the steps is like a more like a tapestry that's laid down.
Yeah. Rug.
A rug.
Okay, as we're like walking, you know, like, wait, I remember Raven said maybe we'd like stay.
I think you're whispering so low that your mic doesn't pick it up.
So stealthy.
You've got to be quiet. Is this okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Better. Yes. Good job.
Didn't even say like maybe some of you should like stay upstairs and like I should remember like he was like maybe we don't all go together.
Well,
I don't know if I agree with that, but that's what he said.
Well, I need
just in case, you know, something else happens. You guys on watch.
Morda, you can teleport, right?
You got a wisp.
You can teleport, right?
I think I know.
Yeah,
we can't see you, Morda. You can't not, but I heard it.
Short distance, but I only have one more spell right now, which I know.
I think we're fine.
Okay, fine. Fuck Raven anyway, he's an idiot. Let's go. We continue as a group.
Okay. Give me just one moment. I'll move you guys in a second.
Dude, when the Black Viper like takes us to like his office and is like, "What them, sir?" I'm gonna get fucking mind. I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Gonna wish you'd stayed upstairs.
Well, I mean, I can't be upstairs on the wall with the fucking stone. Like,
Okay, so Max, you go in first.
oh yeah.
Mind shielding and invisible. How can you be detected?
Shit, I just stood. Kettle.
More like, yeah. And as you're glancing around, you see a guard standing, standing on guard, wearing the very luxurious armor of the family of the Castellanter in dark reds and sprinkles of gold throughout. Yeah, and he's basically every once in a while you see him scan the room, but he is mostly like leaning against the wall.
Yeah. If only this wasn't D&D, I could definitely smoke that guy.
Okay. Yeah, you find yourself. Oh yeah, you're sneaking past these guards. They're not. You know, they have a bit of a overlapping guard duty. Yeah, but they don't seem to notice you as you like. You know, try and make sure you're not touching any part of their weaponry or like armor, and squeeze your way past. The inside of the house is so far a lot quieter than the outside. There seems to be not that much hustle going in on the inside right now. Yeah, but you find yourself in the foyer. Let me quickly give you another description of this room. Yeah, you see the floor. You can feel like, and you see at the edges, it is more marble laid floor, but there's carpet everywhere. And you see, yeah, to the east, this door is actually open, and it's you can see like the large and wide front door that you guys were originally escorted in when you had a meeting with the Castle Winters. You see our harpsichord in the corner, like a grand chandelier on the ceiling, and yeah, more unmarked doors. 3 unmarked doors. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 unmarked doors. Sorry, to your east, to the south.
Which of the doors? I can't really tell which bits of the doors.
So there's a
door there,
one
door there, door there.
So
door
1,
there,
2,
and
3,
door
4. Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Uh,
3, 4, 5. This one's open.
Where are both these guys? Where are both these guards looking? Like, where are they like standing to attention facing?
This guard is standing like in front of the doorway to the dining room. You can class him with a wide
him I figured.
dining table. And this guard seems to be he's next to the stairway, probably making sure that's not in use.
His back is like to where we are now, basically, like to the south.
Sorry, he's actually over here.
Oh, okay.
And he's like leaning as a pillar next to the stairway.
You got it.
So there's like a pillar here, and there's like a small opening here.
I feel so bad. You don't have any vision of this shit.
I'm staring at the.
Let's give him vision of.
I'm staring at the blueprint and imagining.
Full stream. Okay, so then they would.
They can stare at the blueprint and imagine too.
They will definitely notice something about the door. Okay, let me look at my distraction inventory page. Eye check. Whispering to the DM. I like it. I can't whisper anything, I have no idea where the others are, and the guards are really near. But what I want to do is I want to go upstairs again.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to create a rudimentary, I want to basically get paper and then get a little bit of my my like gunpowder, like a very little amount. So and then kind of scatter it on like the middle of the paper, and then light the edge of it.
Okay. Wait, sorry. So you're taking some gunpowder, putting it on a paper, and then lighting the edge.
Lighting the edge of the paper, so when the flame reaches inside, it'll make like a little bang.
Okay.
Yeah, but like a really small amount, just not like.
Yeah, sorry, I walked
so
around
you
there. I
move
just
up,
wanted to see what I should have been able to see.
Yeah.
While Max is gone, Mordai, Jets, and the Black Viper would notice this as well. From the dining room, you can hear a voice saying, he walks pretty close, and Mordai, you can see him now. It is the thiefling, the head servant of the Castellanders, Williford Crowell, and he speaks to the guards and says, "These cakes we have received are not up to the standards. No matter the quality of guests, the food we supply must be of the best quality always. We'll make sure of this. Let them know." And the guard looks back at him oh, Yeah, sure. I'll let the guild know. I'll go right away. And yeah, he moves towards the front door. I get a brief glimpse of Williford before he heads back down the dining hall.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Max, you're upstairs now in the all on your own in the ballroom.
I'm just like on the top of the stairs still. I'm not literally like heading up.
Okay,
Just,
okay,
like,
okay. Yeah, right.
Just like around the corner so I can't be seen from the bottom.
And do you want to like have the the tiny explosion happen upstairs?
Like where I'm setting it up, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, like they'll come to the top of the thing and be like, "Well, what
Sure.
happened?"
Yeah, like a firecracker.
Like in the yeah, like basically like in the top, just basically where it says file out again at the top, you know.
Okay. Yeah. You.
Yeah, like if I think it's gonna burn too fast, I'll even use like another sheet paper so that to spread from one to the other. You know, like I want to have like a little bit of time to like get down, but I don't have big sheets of paper I have on inventory.
Well, you would need a lot of gunpowder to make an audible noise, at least. Yeah, you take.
You need a lot of gunpowder. You need less than goes in the gun, right? But the gun makes it really loud.
Oh no, sorry. I said I don't. You don't need a lot of.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I was like, I need a lot. Yeah, just like I'm just basically putting like a a big pinch kind of, just maybe not even a big pinch, just.
Okay, yeah, you take 20, 30 seconds. Make sure you won't blow any fingers up. And yeah, the rest of you suddenly hear like a.
Yeah, I wanted to like the second it was lit, Jack. I wanted to start going down like before it actually reached the center.
Yeah.
So I could be like.
Okay, so you put it down and then.
Yeah, like so I let the edge and then I start like heading down before.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. You start heading down. Yeah, and you're basically around here.
Okay.
When the tiny explosion, the firecracker goes off like, and you see the guy like almost like stir awake from his daydreams and. Kind of like looks worriedly around and starts heading.
Okay, the moment he disappears, the moment he's off my sight, I lockpick. I either open or lockpick this door. I open if it's not locked.
Towards your south. Okay, let me double check to see if it is locked.
Library, right? You locked the library during a party? Nah, right? You're gonna have to check out the books.
Okay, it is not locked.
Okay.
You quickly.
Like carefully, obviously, but like
quietly open the door.
It opens in front of me. Perfect timing.
Door seems to be quiet. Alone.
Knowing the schematics, I head straight to this door, and I either open or unlock it.
Make let me double check something here.
Or actually, I would. Because this is where Viper went through before, right before searching something, I'll double check for like traps or glyphs or stuff.
Your passive perception would be enough for this. So yeah,
okay.
As you're investigating the door, I mean it is similar to the other doors here. It is magnificent. It is made of exotic dark wood. You're not sure where it's from, but it's extremely well polished. And even the keyholes, you're sure that these locks have golden keys for them. But yeah, as you're investigating this door, you don't. You roll me an investigation, but you don't immediately see anything.
While he's doing this, I'm kind of like, "Are you guys in here? We gotta shut this door. Get in! Get in, Black Viper! Get the fuck in here!"
Yeah, Jack is doing things, so Black Viper is not moving.
No. Sorry. Yeah.
Get in! You gotta shut the door.
Okay. She rushes in next to you.
And does she shut it behind her? Yeah, she shuts it behind her. She's smart.
Yeah, she's a thief. Of course, she shuts it behind her.
Yeah, she shuts it behind her. I won't read around right now because, Jed, as you're investigating the door, you can't finish your analytical process before you hear noise on the other side. You hear the footsteps of heels quickly.
It's Raven
coming closer.
Okay, I'll go to the side.
Okay, yeah. And as you head over the side, the door swings open with some force, but it doesn't hit you in the face. It ends like scarily close to your body.
I like dodge
And,
back and like
yeah,
right in front of
you
me.
dodge out of the way. And yeah, you see Amalia Castellander, the stately woman of the lady Lady Castellander. I'll give you a brief description of what she looks like.
Why isn't she standing here? She's not standing in front of the door, silly one.
Oh, she's not. She should be. There we go.
She looks like some
yeah,
yeah,
she's wearing a very exquisite purple dress with big long earrings, like almost it's heavy so that the earlobes hang down a little bit, and they seem to be made out of pure gold. Yeah, she seems to have a worried expression on her face, and without too much concern for what's happening inside this room, starts heading her way over here.
Does she shut the door behind her, or does she kind of leave it open?
No, she leaves it open. Black Viper was in the motion of closing it when she made press to like keep it still of motion and sound when the other door swung open. But yeah, Amalia doesn't seem to.
No, sorry,
to that.
Okay, that's good to know. But I actually meant the door she came from. Is what I meant.
Oh yeah, no, that's also is still open.
Yeah, we'll go in as she exits.
As you guys are going in, you hear the lady's voice shout for Williford.
Williford.
Do we see this like door shaking a little, like this wall rumbling a little bit, just closed, Jacqueline?
Make a perception check. Oh, sorry. As you guys let me go back a little bit because you would notice this. I just haven't put them on the.
There's a 20-foot tall troll.
You see,
fucking kids.
You see the two kids, and they're like playing with the.
You wanna be a T-Rex?
The boy is rushing with the ladder, along the books, trying to make it go as fast as possible, and then jumping up, and the girl is like cheering him on, as their mother has left the room. But they don't seem to pay heed of you, and if your eyes immediately go towards the north.
When I see the kids, I no longer think she came from there, so I don't immediately. Okay. I mean, I look around, but not like my eyes immediately.
Yeah, let me give you a brief description of the library. You immediately notice it's like a scent of like old parchment. You see, so the walls, they're lined with tall shelves with an amazing collection of books. You see on the southwest wall, so here, you see instead of a wall of shelves of books, you see a large collection of glass bottles, about 50 to 100 of them, and they have a swirling material inside of them, and they're sealed with like thick corks, and all of the bottles are labeled. And you see on the north wall, right between you, Jet, and Max, you see a very tall, like a 7-foot tall portrait of the Lord and Lady Castellander, holding each holding one infant child, and standing beside a teenage boy. And you don't have to roll anything for this, Max. You know this to be your how do you know, your age peer, your peer, Osvaldo, the oldest son of the Castellanders.
Yes, I remember he was existing.
Yeah, but apparently he was. The last you heard, he was sent away to Baldur's Gate for military training.
Yes, of course.
Question, Jacko.
Yeah.
As this kid is running back and forth with the ladder. Swinging back and forth with the ladder.
Yeah.
Where's the bottles?
So going dangerously close to the bottles. Like this
Yeah,
ladder,
that's
it's made for this, but maybe not at the speed and with the child arms that are waving about. You see some of the bottles accidentally get hit a little bit, and like you.
okay. So as they're doing this, I'm gonna get close to like the closest bottles when they're really. So I guess I'm like over here. I'll read and see if any of these are. I don't care what all of them are. I'm just looking for one that I think would be completely harmless.
Okay, give me a quick perception check. See what you find of out of interest.
Got my rolls today.
Poison for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, it's for kids. It's
Okay.
good for them.
Yeah, you find a few interesting ones. You say quickly. There are some in different languages, and there's some that seem to be older than others. Out of a quick glance, you see one is labeled Agairon's Dragon Ward. That's catches your eye because it's almost Agairon's Day, and Dragon Ward, you're not really sure what that is. You haven't heard of that word in the city. You see one labeled Canticle of the Silver Chalice, and that rings a bell with you. It's something related to religion, one of the divine beings. You see one labeled Wolfgar and the Crystal Shard, but you're not sure what that is. Probably like an epic tale. And you see one labeled Your Beardy Face.
Okay, so as the kid is like at the or like slams into the side and the bottles start shaking, I ever so gently poke McBeardy face so it wobbles over the.
Do give me sleight of hand. You will have obviously advantage on this.
Yes. 20.
Okay. Yeah. You make use of the moment and like as it crashes and all the bottles wobble a bit, you just give one an extra little touch, and it comes crashing down to the floor and smashes down on the ground, and you immediately hear like an echo of a voice move around the room. It's in a dwarven accent, but it isn't common, and it seems to be a dwarf singing a love song.
I've acquired
concerning a very beardy lady.
I've acquired a song, Jacob, and the accent.
I refuse. Okay, your beardy face. Beautiful.
Tear falls from my eye.
Yeah, your Max, as these notes hit your ears, you're quite familiar with this. This is pretty popular, especially in dwarven locales, but it's traditionally from the Moonsea region, but it's swept its way across, and the artist is currently, a superstar as much as you can be in the Forgotten Realms.
I noticed Methodist store make music.
Roll me an Arcana check.
What about law music? Law music. No,
someone who met a.
I don't have law music.
I forget what.
Performance, Jacko. Performance. It's all about. Arcana, fine.
Someone who knew someone by the name of Alcamenos made this popular.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's so similar to.
No, I don't. Only I don't.
No, you're not sure what the method is.
It's so similar to like the memory balls that you.
Yeah, right? Like the crystals. Okay, yeah, so that happens, and as the shadows, you see both the boy and the girl look at the floor, and then at each other, and they both start like after a moment like laughing uncontrollably. And interestingly, the children don't seem to have the same accent as the parents do. They seem to be, they like regular Waterdeep accents.
Sorry, more like.
And the girl starts chasing the boy around, saying, "Oh, you're gonna be some in trouble. You're gonna be so in trouble."
He'll be so mad.
Yeah.
Mom's gonna be so mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're leaving. I see.
No, they're like chasing each other around the room.
I trip over the. No, I don't. That's evil. Oh, it's great.
Is it T-Rex time? It sounds like it might be T-Rex.
I'm considering it.
Much easier for one child to chase the other child if they're a T-Rex.
Yeah, you do hear muted conversation down the end towards the foyer area, and then after a little while, it's hard to hear because this dwarven song is blasting through it, but you do hear another door open and close.
Yeah, what was that? I kind of like whisper, like, while songs are coming up a little, like hoping that the others are nearby, which luckily they are.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jet, more like Viper. I think maybe this one we need a bigger distraction. So I can take it from me. Gotta get them out of this room.
Suppose I could make a noise somewhere.
Anything. Just
Right, I'll see what I can do. Let's see. You suddenly hear a bit quiet, but you hear the sound of whistling, like a musical whistling, at a low volume. But the kids that are, let's see. Okay, yeah, the kids that are exuberated, chasing each other, suddenly stop and say, "Wait, yes? It might be. Oh, it might be Vincent. He might be back. Yay!" And they start running out of the room.
Vincent Longbourn, sure.
As I see them start leaving, I'll check the walls if.
I also instantly looking with him.
Perception check or investigation of your choice.
Oh, we get to choose.
Oh shit! I'm level 13. What are my rolls? Jeez.
No advantage. Oh, advantage.
7.
Aid me, Mordai. Good aid, Mordai. But we have advantage for we know what we're looking for, though, right? Like we know there's
a secret door. To be here. And let's see if you.
Actually makes sense. Actually makes sense for this. I didn't even think about the fact we knew what it was. Yeah,
you with the instructions and the drawing from Black Viper, you know exactly where to look, and you see next to the portrait, you have to tilt the painting a little bit because it's quite big, but once you do, you see a door, like hidden behind the painting a little bit inside the wall. It's not perfectly hidden. But,
immediately check for a lock.
Okay, yeah, it is locked.
I opened open sesame.
With your thieves' magic, Jesus Christ, you it's no problem.
Even a bonus action, I'll fucking do it.
Okay, and you try and open the door?
I first check for if there's any obvious traps or anything.
Okay, give me another perception or investigation.
Oh, we're looking for traps. I can help with that.
That would be investigation, right? That's not perception.
We can use a natural 18, I'm sure.
Can I use natural 18? Please.
Awesome.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be traps.
Okay. In that case, I slowly open it.
Yeah, and
it's trapped.
The map does give me an ability to remove this wall, but you see into a small room. It seems to be a pantry. You see casks of air and then water, and you see shelves of food and ingredients.
I swear.
And you see
that's not it.
On the left side of the wall, you see shelves of wine, but with your perception check, you see a box hidden underneath a sack of potatoes, like an iron, an iron box. That
Like a
seems to be out of
lockbox,
place.
like a small.
Yeah, like a log box, pretty much. Yeah.
Is it small that I can just grab it?
It's small enough that you can carry it with 2 hands, but it's not.
Is it
easily
small enough that I
grabbable.
can put it in my bag of holding?
Just about, sure. Yeah.
Nice. I put it in my bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah. You shove it in, or you kind of have to open up the edges a little bit extra.
Yeah.
But it just about fits.
As he's taking, I guess, a bit of time to grab it from under the bag, and I'll be in my head, and weird. I forgot your name. Weird tentacle dude. You have tentacles, right? They have tentacles, right, Jack? I forget what they look.
Yeah, they have tentacles.
Some tentacles.
Or tendrils.
Yeah, you had some tentacles.
Yeah.
This is so what you showed me. Can you sense your eye? I'm whispering in my head, even though obviously I don't need to.
Yeah. You're getting more familiar with the being inside of
It
the
had a
stone
name, right? I got a name
it's
for
magic.
It gave me a name. Yeah, it gave me a name. I rolled pretty well. It told me what I could call it. I think so.
Ziglian
I
Thorid
thought I got something I could address it by. But maybe I'm lying. If you never wrote it down, I guess I did.
Ziglian Thorathorindan.
Maybe not that.
I don't have a name for it. So
okay, I guess maybe it gave me a title.
I think it was an asshole about it, and I
saw the I rolled well and gave me a title, so maybe not.
I'll go back into the roll, but if you know the name, you know the name.
I don't. Maybe I just couldn't.
Yeah, you're familiar with enough that straight up communication with questions, etc. It's very hard and takes time. To try and ask it a direct question, you can pull energy from it. You kind of know how it works in showing you a location or telling you some about it. You can tap into its potential, but you feel like you've already done it twice today, I believe.
To cast spells, yeah.
Yeah, and you feel like if you try and pull more energy from it now, to either get the location of something or ask it a question, you think it's pretty much spent. So you have one more interaction with it.
Okay, and me asking
it doesn't seem to be at its max potential right now.
So me asking it counts as an interaction. Okay. Man, I mean, it wasn't long, right?
It does. You do get a sense that it's of its eagerness, of its ambition and its enthusiasm. It's gone stronger. The closer you've gone to the mansion, and especially now that you're inside. But it's hard to pinpoint exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't long ago, right? That it showed me the vision of the desk. That wasn't.
Yeah.
Long.
Yeah, it was. At this point, 15, 20 minutes ago.
No, okay. So I'm like, that's it. I mean, maybe that's something, but that's not what I saw.
Okay. In that case, the moment I hear him whisper that that's not it, I'll close everything off.
But take it.
Yeah, I already took that.
Yeah, you do.
But see, when I know it's not it, I want to go check out the door down here, basically. There's a door down here, right?
Yeah. You this one is actually not locked.
Okay. Crack it open, appear inside.
Yeah, let me move it real quick. Yeah, this door you immediately recognize as. Do make me a stealth check, by the way. As we're doing this.
You're still within 30 feet of me, so you still get the plus.
Nice.
10. Oh.
I will twice.
33.
Okay, so
33, okay. Yeah, you find yourself in an empty room. There's a crate in the corner, but the floor is caked with mud. You see rows of muddy boots along the wall.
Out of there, Jack. The second no desk, I'm out of there. No time to waste. Kids could be back any second. Okay, and I kind of swear again. I go check. There's a door up here, right?
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, I check that door.
This one is locked.
Jet.
Okay, I hear him. I go over and I unlock it with my master keys. My master keys.
Anyone paying attention that the children are running towards the foyer?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've got the master keys.
My master keys.
We got the keys made.
Okay. Yeah, and open sesame. You see, which is clearly some sort of reading room.
Waiting through a desk.
You see a window to your north. Sorry. All along the wall, you see tall windows. Look out on the garden.
It's on the ground floor.
Inside, you see a very luxurious armchair and a small side table next to it with an empty wine glass and a small book on it. And then you see a door on the north side with like a butterfly-shaped people in it.
Butterfly-shaped people.
But no desk.
No desk.
No desk. Only the table.
In that case,
I swear, and like, damn it! I was like pretty convinced right when I saw the location was on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it must be one of the rooms attached to the fucking floor. Like it was okay. I mean, yeah. Let's go.
You
keep losing Discord
again,
connection.
I assume.
What's that? Yeah. No, the door wasn't. Oh, the that one. Yeah, I think.
He
already closed it. Like I think he closed it the second we didn't see her desk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, you see that the children are currently playing in the foyer with the harpsichord that's standing there. And you see the guards come back downstairs. Sorry, Max, stop for a moment.
Oh.
And you
keep losing
also...
connection to Discord. Fine.
Yep. Okay.
You also see, or like you hear a door opening to your east.
Okay. I kind of put my back against the wall.
Yeah, and a moment later, it closes, and you hear the sound of a lock.
Is there a door here? Or okay, so there's a door there.
No, there's a door down to your south, but
there's a door to the south. Oh, there isn't on like the villa map or like the blueprints.
Wait, how does a wall to the south? Oh, it goes out. Okay.
Wait, there is. It's not on the blueprints, Jeffrey. I think it's true.
There isn't. Oh, well, no. There should be. There's one here. Roger.
Okay.
Wait, there's what I need to know about the mistake in the blueprints.
Is it here, Jack, or it's right here?
In this wall, right here.
Okay, so that like we assume leads outside, right, based on what we've seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
The door still leads outside.
Interesting.
You're not on the. I gave you a token, Raven, so you can actually,
Wait, what? I have a token. I've had fucking.
Yeah, you've been able to. You couldn't walk around, dude.
Dude, I've had the map on.
Go find us a secret desk.
I don't know where my token is. I can't see my token.
Zoom out.
I zoom out. It is black.
Oh,
hang on. I control all. I found something. What is this?
Oh.
That's your
token.
You can give him vision.
What am I moving? I'm moving way more than my token.
Wait, a vision on. There we go.
I found something else down there that I've apparently drawn. Let me get rid of that.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Cool. But in the foyer you can hear a voice, and it says, you brats, what are you doing? And you see the children kind of like look up and suddenly run up and then stand still. Hello, father. You hear him say, "Have you been up to naughty things again? I'll tell your mother, I swear." And they say, "Oh no, we haven't done anything of the sort." And then the guard comes down and says, Lord Castellanter, I have something to report, I think. What is it? Why are you so worried, friends? And you hear him stand up and he moves over. Yeah, you see as you glance through the open doorway, you see the visage of Vittorio Castellanter, stand there talking next to the guard. And the guard says, I heard a noise coming from upstairs. It was a bang. I'm not sure what it meant. I thought maybe I'm gonna like not towards the kids. I thought maybe they were something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it means. Should I investigate? Should I? gather more people. Victorio is quiet for a moment. Do not worry. I will take care of this. Go back to your posts. As a moment later, you hear him go up the stairs.
I will sneak over here, and he apparently walked through this door, huh? But now there's a guard
and kids
and 2 kids right there.
Yeah, the kids. Sorry, let me. The kids have gone back over. What's this? Over to this corner.
Okay.
And the guard is paying closer attention now. So as you guys are moving back into the foyer, roll me another stealth checks.
Yeah, as we walk back, I'll actually try to. Would I think we need make a distraction? You can do that. Big.
What?
I don't know, like a fire.
What?
I don't know. Look, we know it's in that room. We need 20 seconds, and then we just run.
What do you want me to do? I can't do any big distractions.
Yeah, it's I'm sneaking. Stuff.
Oh, if only I didn't come visible if I did minor illusion.
So sad. Okay.
It shouldn't it be discard, by the way? Not discard.
Or maybe discarded bonus to do. Maybe
Maybe he thinks that's a better spot.
Yeah, because his boss is already up the stairs. He doesn't need to go up the stairs. Okay. Yeah, you need to give us a sneaky check to Mordai. Mordai? Tom?
Let me click all the buttons. Come on, do a lot of clicks.
And
27.
That's what our trade is still in effect.
Yeah.
Yep, it's an hour, like invisibility.
Okay. Yeah, you even in the carpet, you would expect your feet to dent into the soft fabric, but the magic of the spell
Beautiful.
allows no traces to be left behind. You can see the guards, his vision going from the stairway back to the front door, back to the other doors, but he doesn't seem to have noticed you. What do you want to do?
Don't punch him, Mordai. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's a joke. Okay, but gotta just get it. This is it. It's in there. Kind of
as you guys have spent now some time, inside the same room, debating what to do. Everyone's invisible, so it takes a little bit longer. You guys notice there's something up with these guards. For one, they look very similar to each other. Almost like they're, twins or something like that. And you see they both have heavy beards, but as you're looking at these beards, they seem a bit too wavy. There's not much wind in the house.
Oh no!
But,
I know what they are.
You don't. Shut up.
Oh no!
Oh, I know what they are.
I don't know what they are.
Max doesn't know what they are. Max doesn't know what they are. I think I have an ink.
Can I make some kind of check to see if I know what they are?
I barely know, and I have way more D&D knowledge than any I've ever played.
Your characters would never.
Yeah, it will be hard, but I'll let you make whatever check you want.
Okay.
Wow.
Perception.
I'll make to figure out what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Would history
you
make
get a sense
sense?
that they're you spend sometimes you're familiar with doppelgangers now. You're aware of the shape changing.
I'll do 21 history.
History, okay.
History can make you figure out what anything is.
If it's happened in the past.
Yeah, if it's happened.
If not wrong, you are well enough on history. You know whatever happened.
You know the history at all.
Yeah. I'm sure these creatures have a history.
Examples of illusions not being quite up to snuff, and people being caught in royal courts and etc. Yeah, you're pretty sure that these two individuals are under some form of illusion.
Okay, I will attempt to just make like
a banana and peel.
Yeah, exactly. No, I want to make
Peel.
I want to use my my telepathic powers.
Whoa.
Okay.
And like make a noise like I'm blowing the back of his ear.
Make a noise like you're blowing the back of his ear.
What?
Yes, like a blowing, like a
blowing noise.
So you're trying to trick him into thinking.
No. I'm just trying to figure out if my
telepathically send him an ear blow. That's horrible.
That's sexual assault right there.
Like that's some kind of assault at least. Okay. Yeah. Your telepathy seems to reach. Like there's no like blockage or anything.
Okay. Let's see if he like if it reaches someone. Okay, nice.
But do we know? Like, does he react? Like, how do we know it reaches him?
Well, you like, for example, with your ring, like the creatures know when the communication is blocked. Like that's irregular. The regular thing happening is the telepathic communication going through. So if there's some sort of wall or a blockage, then yeah, you do realize when it's not.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Being received.
It's like red receipts on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Only I knew how to mimic voices, I could do some bullshit, but...
Max is really looking at...
Wait, he just gets like a psychic ear blow and doesn't even react? That's insane.
That seems like the mental fortitude
sorry. I should get to
This
that.
is like so ready at any time. For just like that, like, nope.
Which one did you do to?
Not even...
straightforward here.
Not even a flinch.
Like you see him like reacts like instinctively, and then he does like a.
He's a horse. This guy's.
And then you see him look towards the other guard, like you can see the other guard, like when he leans over a little bit, but he doesn't say anything.
Okay. If I don't see any movement from anyone else. The moment that guard looks away from the other guard, I'm gonna do it again.
Sorry, the moment that guard looks away from the other guard,
the moment this guy like looks,
the guard.
The moment this guy like looks towards the door or something, not against the other guard, I'm gonna fucking do it again.
Are you doing anything common out of interest? Do you choose it?
I'm blowing air.
The
sound of blowing
air. Yeah, but is it in common?
Blowing air in draconic.
Okay, I'm gonna say I don't think you can do like you're gonna have to make a noise. Like you're doing like ooh.
That might be one of the best questions anyone's ever asked in any of our sessions. What language are you blowing in his ear?
I don't like it's just so weird. I didn't know it was like.
I would never have thought of this either. I would never have. This is exactly the kind of shit my fucking Tomb of Annihilation campaign always.
Because at this point it's just ventriloquist, like it's like there's spells to make sounds. I saw like if a telepathic, it was just like
Well, like, but it's a sound that you can specifically make with your mouth to their ear, which is what spoken word normally is anyway. So
I
feel like it falls under that. This is exactly the kind of shit my like Tomb of Annihilation was to come up with.
Telepathy's also like they only understand you if they speak that language. So it's like it's like a language.
Well, it's a good thing he's done in the right in common then, so he's almost certain to understand.
Maybe
as it happens again, as you do it again, the guard, now less surprised, looks at the other guard again and then nods, and the other guard starts look around more closely and actually starts moving around.
Okay.
Max, this is taking too. Wait, Mordai, you want to be a T-Rex? No. Okay, good. Come here.
Yeah, the moment he starts moving, I like walk.
You can't tell when he starts moving. You just have to assume. You just know that any second now there's going to be a T-Rex.
Well, there's a new guard. Where'd that guard come from?
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't see the guard again. I was like right next to it.
It's okay, I'll just cover him up, don't you worry.
Wait, there was one. There's one there, and one outside. Oh, I saw one of the ones outside. What's this one?
No, sorry. There's one. There's one like near the door to the dining room, and there's one next to the staircase. Those are the ones that have been interacting with each other. And then there's also a guard near the front door, but he hasn't picked up on anything yet.
Yeah, I'll double back the moment he starts moving.
Okay, you head back into the main hall. Okay.
Can I just look at this keyhole? I don't actually try to pick it. I just want to judge how difficult it looks to pick.
Sure.
I want to scope it out.
Well, I thought we were getting
thievery.
I thought it was
in a second. But when I cast checks, I go uninvisible. So like,
don't worry, I'll be there pretty quick.
Yeah, but maybe I'll check this keyhole just quickly. Oh no, it's good. Oh, I only saw the 3.
Let me double check real quick.
I guess you want to use that check on my CV to pick a checker. Okay.
Yeah, you think it's a decent lock, but not anything Jet hasn't unlocked so far.
Not anything Jet hasn't unlocked. Yeah, but I'm not Jet. How do I feel about unlocking it?
Do you have these tools?
I'm
not sure if you've ever attempted a lock of this skill level, but it doesn't seem impossible to you.
It doesn't seem impossible on the skilled man. Okay. So there's 3 guards and they seem even more on edge. Okay. I want to... And this guy's now just standing in the doorway. Is he moving or is he like kind of like stationed there now? Like, is he in the process of moving?
No, he's moving around slowly. And yeah, he's not like.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he's just he has his sorry, they have a short sword. He has a short sword, like not out, but he's got his hand on it, and he's just like casually walking, like trying to figure out if there's anything up, basically.
Okay, just roll good initiative.
So I want to.
He doesn't seem to be able to see you. Right now, at least.
Do it, Ian.
Okay, I want to get into a position where like I'm like, okay, if I suddenly become visible, I'm like only. So I want to like basically peer around this corner so I can only see the person I'm trying to target, Jacko. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
And how tall's the foyer?
Let me double check.
But what the fuck are you going to do?
I'm going to turn him into a T-Rex. None of you guys want to make a distraction. We're just standing around away. I'm going to make something happen. No one of you guys are letting anything happen. You want us all standing around until someone gets discovered.
A T-Rex is a complete idiot, right?
But you're turning him into a T-Rex? Why? What was wrong with Mordai?
Mordai's, our friends. If I turn an enemy, I mean, he has no intro. If it's like just a mindless creature, why not choose an enemy into it instead of one of us?
So,
well, like it might still have a concept of like allies and stuff, right?
I think they have a concept of allies and stuff. I was doing some research in Polymorph, and people were saying like if you get into T-Rex in combat, you just like a mindless T-Rex, you just attack any kind of threat.
Fair enough.
Like if other people attacked him, he'd probably attack them back, right? But if I don't attack it, I don't think it would think I was an enemy.
Sure.
This ceiling is a little bit higher than the other rooms because the staircase.
The big staircase,
go into it. So it's about 30 feet high. So 30, 35.
T-Rex isn't sure about that high. Okay, I mean, we're just standing around, and Max is insane. I attempt to cast Polymorph on him to turn him into a T-Rex jacket.
Okay, let me see. Not immune to Polymorph. Why would it be? They're guards.
Guards with wavy beards.
Okay,
that's all. Identical wavy beards.
But he can't succeed on saving throw, but that's boring, Jacko.
It's spell save DC 16, is that right there?
It's boring, Jacko.
Wisdom saving throw, okay.
It's boring.
But if... Yeah, wait, I know. So... They got a +1 on this, so it's one more.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's not GR rolls, my bad.
I almost don't want to even look at it.
That's bullshit.
Come on,
That's
man.
bullshit, Jacko. That's bullshit.
That's so
That's
sad.
bullshit, Jacko.
So, I'm sorry, that's how the spell works,
You
man.
piece of shit.
So sad.
Right, okay,
You
so...
turn enemies into T-Rexes. What a mean DM.
So yeah, you gather your arcane essence in your loot, and with a quick muted string, you cast towards him. You become invisible, but you realize that the spell has failed to take hold.
I wave at
You
him.
roll initiative at this point.
Yeah, I wave at him. Man, I realized I can actually. It has to be like something who's a CR equal to the target, so maybe you could even turn into a T-Rex. Yeah.
They're equal to the target.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. So yeah, it wouldn't
What
work.
was
Anyway.
equal to you?
That's
Like
sad.
or lower, or does it have to be?
Nah, equal or lower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, makes sense.
Well,
Yeah, equal.
sad.
Good 4th level spell, so it feels bad. But you know, we had to guess.
It's good for turning something strong into something weak, not the other way around.
Sad.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, yeah.
We are rolling
get
just for initiative. But at least I didn't roll like 14 for.
Hey, Vaven. You better roll Vaven. It's all gonna kick off.
Okay, well, then I'll get surprise round in which I do not act.
No. You were so ready. You hear me whisper polymorph from across the street.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Actually, you guys probably get a surprise round on the guards.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even consider that, Jacko.
I mean, they were under guard.
Oh, that is actually true. Yeah, they were like searching around, right?
Yeah.
Nah, but like, nah.
Yeah, no,
Maybe,
like
maybe not everybody in that place, you know. Maybe not everybody.
Oh, like they're so surprised.
That's true. That guy, at least.
How many?
Man, I can't believe they had +1. It succeeded. It's so sad.
I mean,
I mean, it probably would have been bad when it turns into T-Rex, but still, you know.
Would have been cool.
Would have been cool.
really.
Inspiration, right, Jacko? I tried to turn a guard into a T-Rex. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, let's go. Good thing I'm going to need this when I die in a second.
Yeah, for now, this will do. Okay, yeah, and as soon as you become visible, realizing that the spell has failed, this guard turns to you and shouts.
Solve criminal spell. I didn't do it. I just played some music.
Shouts in a language you don't understand.
French?
But Mordai know. Mordai knows all languages.
Yeah, Mordai.
Speech.
I think even. Let me double check.
You don't know what languages I speak. I speak a good amount of languages.
Literal
Not this
meaning
one.
of any spoken language that you
I
hear. What's the
speak-
literal meaning?
I speak fiendish.
But it's interesting, right? So, like, I came across this concept the other day. It doesn't automatically grant you knowledge of what like language you're hearing, right?
That's
Don't
interesting.
think so, no.
You
You just get the literal
understand.
meaning of
Because there's
it.
someone there's a warlock who can like read everything, and it's like, you know, I'm like, but you
Yeah,
don't necessarily
but,
know, you can't like ultimately understand what like runes
That's
you're
interesting.
reading.
But you don't need your magic to know the language for this one, Mordai. It is infernal.
Oh, Jesus grew up
Hey.
speaking that language.
Oh,
They've just
evil.
got-
I
they've
know
just
that
got-
language.
They've just got wavy beards, you know.
I don't
They've
even
just got
need
wavy
anything.
beards.
And he shouts, "Intruders! Intruders!"
Wavy
yeah, and he
beards?
charges at
Very
you.
old friends.
Wavy beards, infernal. What kind of
Could you
beard
get this
infernals could these be?
I'm actually listening.
Okay.
Wavy bearded
and
devil.
It's weird because he has his weapon out, but the weapon he looks like he's holding a short sword with two hands,
Makes sense.
and then he stabs you with it. Tries to.
You can stab people with your sword.
Yeah, what's weird about that?
Yeah, no, that's not the weird part. That's true.
He stabs me.
Yeah,
What a
they do
weirdo.
piercing. They do piercing damage.
confused.
That's what
Fucking
short swords
weirdo
do.
stabbing me.
Glaive.
16. Yeah, he
It's
doesn't have
for
a
the
glaive.
glaive.
He doesn't have a glaive.
16
16
hits?
hits me, yeah.
What?
16 hits you?
Oh, what do you mean? I'm a bard.
He's the member. He's
Okay,
not
make a
supposed to be at the
Constitution
front.
saving throw.
Nice.
It's okay. It's only DC 12.
As,
There's
yeah,
no
this-
way you could
This
fail.
wounds
Think about him. He made a
pierces your
90.
skin.
Got a
You immediately
19.
feel it burning with an intense heat.
Constitution saving.
Think how easily he saved against your spell. Now you can
You have
easily save
inspiration.
against his.
Yeah,
He's
well,
fine,
I-
exactly the same way.
I didn't even read what it did to know how bad it was. Oh, it's pretty bad, huh? Nah, clues as if they receive magical weakening. Bonus actions, baby.
Okay, yeah. And that's. Oh no, that's not his turn. Sorry.
That's its turn.
He has another attack. Yeah, and then he goes for you as if he starts headbutting you, or if he's going to headbutt you, but then something pops in and out of his beard.
Cool. No, it
16
hits me
damage.
again.
Another 16.
Oof. Okay, I'm kind of low.
1 and 2 damage.
Make another Constitution saving check as
Yeah, I see.
yeah,
I
no,
see.
this like spiky beard suddenly pierces your neck. Oy. Yeah, and you are poisoned.
Poison. That's like disadvantage on shit, right?
You can't regain hit points.
But it's also something else in private. Like just the poison
Yeah,
condition.
you have disadvantage on every check, basically, I think.
Attack rolls and ability checks. Cool.
Okay. But that is his turn. Raven, you're not here.
But like, okay, so I was thinking surprise round, but like if he actually shouted something, I mean we are just kind of hanging around, like waiting for like a loud noise to know when to go, right?
Yeah. So remind me. So I forgot. Where were you chilling? Let me.
We're just back, out in the street with the boys. We got what's his name halfway up a lamppost. We've got Ziraj halfway up a lamppost. We've got Robocop and Maloon kind of like hanging out with me on the corner, not looking at all shady. And,
okay, roll me a perception check. I'll roll for them as well.
It's gonna be pretty difficult, right? Because we're in the middle.
The front door's open.
The front
now.
door's
He's only
right
on the
there,
other
right?
side
We're
of
just
the
like
street,
down the
right?
street.
Yes,
from
on the front
Yeah,
door.
you're pretty near to
Also.
the front door, right? Yeah. Okay. So.
Like he's on the other side of the road basically, and someone's shouting. Like
I'm sure Maloon hears it. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna try the nimble right.
And Ziraj just hanging out up a lamppost with a longbow. Surely he's the kind of person that would hear.
he should have taken the shot when the guy ran up. He should have been ready to attack.
Got through the.
Overwatch like through like a gap in the top of the
It's
door.
when you're sniping mid doors from long B. It's basically what you're doing.
Oh.
Okay, that's not it.
Oh, Robocop.
Siraj. I'll give it to him. Siraj, let's see.
He's got sick
And then
perception. I guarantee it.
Did I
What's
give
this?
you a handout for Siraj? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
No.
Nope, you definitely didn't.
There we go. He's pretty.
Oh,
pretty
dude.
Dude, he's so sick. Why is he not
Dude,
one-shotting
dude.
these guys
He's
first?
got
It looks
sick
like a
perception.
Skyrim character.
He does.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
He looks like he
is not
perceives to
trained
me.
in perception.
What?
He's
It
not
looks like he
trained.
perceives.
He's not.
He's
He's
a
a hunter.
hunter.
Athletics,
He's a hunter.
intimidation,
He's a
stealth,
hunter.
insight.
The
Dude, he's a hunter.
perception.
Look, I don't make this.
Well,
Like,
Jack,
you
you're the
give-
DM.
you give that NPC his perception.
Yeah, okay, I'll give him.
Imagine.
Proficiency in perception.
Imagine.
Oh! What a fucking
Alright, so
don!
immediately, as as he's chilling at his lamppost, really subtle, really not standing out. You see his ears perk up, and he looks back down at the rest of you, and especially at you, Raven. And he grunts,
Someone just tried to cast polymorph. Be ready for action.
and,
I heard them.
drops and starts, and while he starts running, and then looks back.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Okay,
This is
so,
why
yeah,
initiative
you're-
perception makes so much sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
So you guys can roll initiative, and then at the start of the next round you can participate,
So
right?
you did.
this is what I
That
did.
makes sense.
Okay, so it is a surprise round.
Yeah, it was
Ooh.
surprise round.
Yeah. So let me just quickly roll initiative for these boys.
And you roll in that 20 on perception to the surprise.
What I can do is like go back to this man.
Should be a surprise for everyone else except Savage the Hunter. He was never surprised. Savage is never
he's too dank. He just doesn't have
too
to.
dank. Maybe he's got like this thing, where you can't be surprised. That's like a lot of rogue guys.
No, I think all the barbarians have that, right?
Oh, he looks kind of barbarian hunter. Look at his arms.
And I think there might be a feat that does the same.
Trunks. Who else was there? Maloon was there.
Yep.
Ooh.
You never rolled for the backpack.
Fucking like wait.
Also haven't rolled.
Echo, can I ask you something
Oh,
about
when
the
she goes-
wavy beard guards?
Sure.
Was it the same guards outside as well?
Not that you noticed. You didn't get too close to them. but you didn't notice any oddities about them.
Okay.
Um,
Because like,
let's see,
how
what else
fucking
is like
cool
there?
would it be to cast illusions of fucking demons and have them wander around outside?
Yeah.
She's pretty fast. Goes before me at least.
Okay, I think that's.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty
then I need
pretty
to
good.
go-
Oh, yeah, they were so ready. That's the least
Black-
ready person out
wait.
here.
I'm so
Black
sad,
Viper should have
man.
also already.
Yeah, I
already
mean, no
moved.
one's acted before. So
Yeah, the guard.
I'm actually just
the
gonna-
guard ordered
Or
20.
you- Oh yeah. Then it should be her,
Yeah,
not
which
you.
is fine because I haven't done anything. Man, production failed saving.
Yeah, that's real sad.
Turning into a T-Rex in the middle of the house. It would be.
It
bleh.
wouldn't have been a
I
T-Rex
could
anyway.
have invisibility again because like I wasn't seen by anybody. Oh. Actually, no, that would end up like
Yeah, that would.
someone else. So you could have sneaked in, you know. Like
Yeah, I would definitely have snuck in the first thing I did.
Okay, I think
So
we're
sad.
good for now. And then descending. Okay, so but they spent,
Yeah.
turn surprise.
Surprise! He's already done his thing.
He's done his thing.
Surprise!
Surprise. Black
Man, you
And-
guys are so fast outside.
You're more ready than we were.
She- That's comparable. Okay. She whirls around you, jets, so that she's next to you. Meanwhile, taking out a hand crossbow and immediately like shoots it.
Oh,
This
She has
goes-
advantage because he's invisible when she shoots.
True. Oh, and she has sneak attack.
Invisibility does end us, sadly.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
A sneak attack plus advantage. Excellent.
So that is.
Don't sound that sure.
Double check.
Speaking of sneak attack, you guys know how busted the what is it, Sentinel feat? The one that lets you take
Yeah,
an attack
yeah.
opportunity
Yeah,
on a
Sentinel's
rogue.
bullshit.
Sentinel
That's
pull-out
so-
master, easy shit.
Sentinel on rogue, because then you get 2 sneak attacks in a turn.
That's cool.
It's the only feat that gets nerfed if multiple people take it, right? It doesn't work if like it's 2 people in the same party have Sentinel.
Why
I
not?
don't think so.
Why
And
not?
they're next to each other.
I don't think it
there's a
gets nerfed.
restriction in defeats.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
And
Not
like
that
if another
cool.
person has
Isn't
Sentinel.
wait? What else does Sentinel do other than reduces their movement to 0 if they hit by a?
When an enemy makes an
Okay.
attack, you can basically take an attack of opportunity against it.
Oh, you get that
If it's
as
within
well.
reach, yeah.
I
That,
thought-
that does hit. Okay, so sneak attack.
Is Sentinel also the one that reduces their movement to 0?
Yeah.
46.
Yeah, and didn't we make a pair of characters in
At some point,
Chris
yeah.
Marches, I think?
Yeah.
And then they
something.
died to the fucking ice dragon, I think.
Stupid. That's right.
Classic. Oh, Christmas.
Yeah, pull and master sentinel where you attack them before they reach you and they can't move. It's like just cheese. It's like the best cheese in the game.
Chris March
It's
has
like
a really
attack.
fun lethality to it because of the format. That's one of the
Yeah.
kind of the upsides. Like, it's quite nice to have a to be able
I don't
to
wanna
have
make-
content that deadly.
Make a
23
5e
damage.
because you get so few feats in 5e, and even the times you
Yeah.
are allowed to have a
Yeah.
feat, you might take like something else. I always think about like having a 5e campaign where you start with a feat.
I think there's optional rules where like you get extra feet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they
in
don't
my
use it.
Tomb of Annihilation, when they got to level 4, I just gave them a feat and a skill increase.
Yeah, I think that's very common.
Oops.
I was like, it's
Yeah,
so
because I really
it's so
enjoy
boring.
feats.
It's so boring to have
Yeah,
to choose.
compared to like Pathfinder 2, you get feet every level, you know?
Why the fuck do I care if you're slightly more powerful or even significant? I'll just make the fights harder. Like,
It's
what's
just COA, baby.
play
Yeah.
a fun game.
Balloon surprise.
The cheese.
Surprise.
It's not gonna save you from
Yeah,
grinding gears. crap.
she takes him. Wait, I don't think she has 2 attacks.
She doesn't have 2 attacks.
She's a feat. They never have to. It's like they never get a second attack unless she's
No, but she
special.
she does take another step forward and lowers the hand crossbow.
Okay.
And she took her 1 free interact. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then it is this boy. Okay, yeah. You.
Players go first, right, in this edition.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
2E where enemies go first. Okay, nice.
Maximum.
I dislike being seen and cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Leaving
Yeah.
Viper the only visible first.
Dring, and you.
You can never move through enemy spaces, right? I think.
No.
Ooh.
But he's was.
Um,
Oh yeah.
No, we have used an optional rule to acrobatics.
Is that a
passes,
thing?
right? Like tumble through space?
Tumble through 5e.
I think I've let you do that before.
Oh yeah, it's as an action.
So you wouldn't be able to do this turn, right? Yeah.
As an action or bonus action, actually, but I don't understand why it would be able to say an action or bonus action.
7-2 DMG.
Yeah, Chris, you have the DMG, right?
As an action or bonus action, someone makes an acrobatics check contested by the hostile creature's acrobatics check. If the tumbler wins, it can move to the hostile creature's space once this turn.
Let's go, bonus action.
It's an optional rule, but yeah, we've done it. So.
We've done it before. Let's go. Alright, so I use bonus action to try to tumble through its space. It's gotta be easier, right? I'm invisible, Jack. It should be so easier.
No, he knows you're there, and
should be
he can feel, your presence.
So much easier. No advantage on acrobatics, but also acrobatic. But also acrobatic. Oh, he's saying he's
nice
good.
Try, baby.
He's good.
All right, yeah, you whip past him.
Dude, it's like what's the Iomine getting past Kagami? Is that in Kuruka when he just fucking gets past him the first time and he's just like whoa, falling over backwards real slow.
Ian,
yeah,
you would need to use inspiration for that because you're poisoned.
Oh, well, no, I don't do it. I thought I poisoned you. I'm not insane, Jack. I'm not insane. I do it. I forgot. But I'll get
you get inspiration as well for calling out.
Poison.
Nice.
That's so sad. Okay, but luckily I could cast invisibility, no problem. Even though I was poisoned. That's no checks. By the way, there's a door to the outside, like here, Jacko.
Yeah.
I go down to that door.
Okay.
And then can I use a free action to try to open it, like in my interact for the turn?
Sure.
Yeah, I check to see if it's open at least.
It does not open, but you hear some movement on the other side.
Hey, get out the way.
Both these things are bad. Two pieces of bad news.
Get out the way of the door then, when that's
What they really wanted, Jacko, was an unlocked door with no one on the other side.
Right, it's a word for both rules.
That's your turn, or?
Yeah, and then again you said instant poison, right? I seem to see.
Yes, you do.
I'm sure
Nice.
you do,
Yes. EC 12, easy baby. Should use my nat 20 for
Sure.
feels bad.
Oh god.
Feels bad. Alright.
Feels a little bad.
Right
It's
now,
bad to be poisoned.
Discard, yeah. You hear from another room a door open.
Let's move my next one.
Which direction?
Another wavy boy, another wavy beardy boy.
He seems eerily similar to the first two.
Okay.
Of course he does.
He's a wavy beardy boy.
Let's see, how much movement does he have? It is goddamn hot here.
Up there. Okay.
I was so glad that I wasn't the one suffering, and now I am, and now I feel very, very sad. He would double move, to get into the melee with you. Yeah, he just runs up next to you.
Morda is invisible.
Yeah, Morda is invisible.
I'm invisible.
Yeah, he's invisible as well Rosnardan.
She was expendable.
You would get an attack opportunity, Mordai, because he walks.
I don't have my sword out, so.
Oh, okay, no, mind.
Just punch him, Mordai.
Punch him.
I'm quite comfortable being invisible at the moment.
Punch him, Mordai.
And in Infernal, you hear him say again, Mordai, "Surrender, you thieves." And then it's your turn.
Oh, he's Scottish as well. He's a Scottish demon.
They don't exist. All Scottish people go to it.
If I can't do a Scottish accent, you shouldn't think that this guy is doing a Scottish accent. You think that it's the opposite.
Okay, so every time you try to do a Scottish accent, try to do a demon voice, Jacko. And
Right, okay.
That's how it works.
What does it say about Scottish people?
Okay. Just summoning my sword won't cancel invisibility, right?
Yeah, it's not if it's not a spell.
No.
A spell or only
not
spells
a
and
spell.
attacks.
Yeah, no, your magic is innate and you can conjure it. Although, would it be invisible immediately before you? Yeah, you can conjure it in your hand. So yeah, you can.
It comes from me.
Yeah, but I always like the visual of you conjuring midair and catching it.
Yeah.
This time he doesn't do that.
He
Let's
doesn't.
go. That
It
is
only does
so...
that for the cool factor,
That's
but
just... Yeah, exactly. But if no one can see me, what's the point, right?
it's a sleight of hand he does every time.
Alright.
But do I want to fight or do I just want to kind of like slink away? Was there? There's no noise from behind this door, right? Or was there? There was.
I think I heard.
Yeah, you heard some noises. You would need to like actually actively listen to it.
Yeah. So it's a door to the outside. Yeah, well, shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, summon sword. I'm gonna step around. I'm gonna slash at this guy.
Okay. Yeah, you step up and
Don't
challenge
think
him
that
with advantage because you are invisible.
Easy crit, baby.
Yeah. Which button?
But you haven't hexed. You haven't done your hex.
No, not gonna hex this guy.
This is just some random demon. That's fixing it, man.
Disadvantage.
Definitely hits.
4.
Share about the damage.
Okay.
About the damage.
4.
You get 2 attacks, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you know 20 hits? Oh, it has 17 hits, that's fine.
Yeah, it dies.
It dies?
It dies. So God, probably have like 15 HP.
Doesn't die, but you know, both strikes do a decent amount of damage. Can you see the HP bar?
No, I was just gonna comment that.
There's a blackness as well. So I'm pretty sure we won't be able to.
Yeah,
oh wait, no, it overrides. We'll be able to see it. If
it's dead.
No.
It's dead. Can't take it back.
You saw wrong.
You moved your piece. You let go of your piece, Jack.
Wait, so but that one isn't the one that more died. No, that's
the Viper. Viper is the one.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't have a magic weapon. That's why it's barely.
She's so healthy. No, I think it's just put they have a lot of HP as well. Barely injured.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's because she doesn't have a magic weapon, Ian.
Okay.
That'd be better,
actually.
Jack was like, I gotta give you some HP back, but you don't have a magic weapon.
No. You would actually have, for reasons you would have advantage to magical effects. Yeah, you could feel this that it was especially resistant, Max.
Oh,
as you cast a spell on them.
The second thing really good.
Is that your full turn, Morda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Jats, it is you.
Okay, Jacko.
Yeah.
How about a person he doesn't know about trying to tumble through his space?
Sorry?
I want to tumble through his space, but you said invisibility doesn't do anything, but because he doesn't know about me specifically.
Fuck it, I'll give you a +1 bonus.
Ah, nice.
+1, baby.
Plus
technically, if we don't sneak, they automatically know where we are when we move. Or is that not happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll use my action to acrobatics, and I'll also stealth. So I'll stealth first.
Oh well, it's gonna be hard to beat this, so try your best.
Okay, I don't know why my stealth roll didn't go up, but I guess I'll acrobatics first. Oh, not with advantage, but it's still 12.
Yeah,
and then stealth, which is 24.
Okay, so yeah, catch him unawares, being invisible.
Yeah, I'll just go over here to begin with. Yeah, those are. I've rolled terribly today, but it's enough.
Okay, yeah, that's your turn.
Visceral ninja jet.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see.
Sure, ninja.
I went from an infiltrator to a ninja pretty fast. I'm not really good at investigation. I don't know why I never trained that skill.
Runs up.
You can't move through ally space though either, right?
How difficult terrain?
Difficult terrain.
5.
How are the children looking, by the way? Are they
They're gonna join us in the fight.
Ran away.
They're gonna join us in the fight. Well, how many seconds do you guys
the guards.
Okay, here's enough. To move up here. His weapon out. Yeah, sorry, the children have moved up the stairs, so like run.
And the children. Now the guys will go protect the children, huh?
It's Venus.
Games.
Have I been? I've just been. Yeah, okay. I have been just rolling out in the opener.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, Glaive.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
That's a bit of a crit on you, Mordai.
So,
it's a +1 crit.
Of course,
crit,
it is.
so.
Of course.
It's a little bit of a
It
crit.
makes it the poison 1 degree lower. Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw as this glaive strikes into you.
Doesn't do fire damage or anything, right? Oh, okay, let's see.
Nah, it seems to be poison in a way,
But the infernal wound.
Good.
but that is a good point. Who of you does not have a magical weapon? Mordai does.
I do not.
That doesn't.
I mean, like, maybe.
Okay.
I think Raven's the only Mordai and Raven are the only ones.
You resist the poison.
Even though Raven is the only one who can cast magic weapon, doesn't really need him.
You were considering something else, Mordai?
I don't prepare magic weapon.
It's not his turn. It's
the other reactions. Okay. And then
Nah, I'm not gonna these guys.
Oh my god, what are these rolls?
Yeah.
They're +7 and they keep rolling.
My
So
friend.
hard.
Not rolling so well, you bastard.
Even I would be
Yeah.
casting shield in this situation.
Why am I so good at rolling?
25 damage on this.
Hey,
And you
chill.
problemo.
Luckily,
Okay.
I also rolling well.
Yeah, you have 50% chance each
Well,
time.
no, that's not meant to. This guy shouldn't be here.
I guess slightly higher than 50% because you
Right?
can roll 10 and higher. Only 1 to 9. Though.
Okay, top of the turn.
Ooh.
0
Let's
dash.
go,
Okay, so
Zero.
Team B is rushing to the front door. Rush. Nice. I mean, it is locked.
It was locked, I thought it was open.
No, the door towards the front door is open. The front door itself
But
isn't.
the other guard went through it to do something for Wilfred. Did he lock it after himself when he came back?
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, this closed, but it's not locked. Yeah, good point. Sorry, I forgot about
Nice.
that. Yeah. No, that's you wouldn't have locked it immediately behind him. Okay, yeah.
What a stupid
okay, yeah.
security protocol, idiot card. This is what you get recruiting from
You
hell,
might
you
get
know.
sent off in a second,
So
And hell, they don't use locks, they use
we're on the
locks.
opposite side of the street. Yeah, you basically start with your full movement at the door.
Well, it depends whose full movement it is, right? Like,
Return dash and-
Raven's not speedy boy.
Yeah, depending if you play dance and stuff. But I'm sure you ran as a group at the start. Yeah, so he rushes in.
Well, I was planning on instantly casting haste, but I guess I'll just do it some other point. That's okay. I run as a group, Jacko.
You run as a group. Thank you
Yeah.
for your solidarity.
I mean, ideally, I don't want to be the
And
first
you-
one through the door anyway, so.
So his longbow. Shoots with it.
The annoying thing is demons don't leave
Oh.
anything behind. Ooh.
Man, a 2d6 longbow.
Can you open the front door so I can get outside and be in actual proper position?
I am.
Oh.
He makes 3 attacks.
Boy, he's so
What?
busted.
The last one also hits. Okay, so
What?
that's 22.
Imagine making 3 attacks, said Blade Dancer, who's about to cast haste.
Yes.
um,
Cast haste on this guy, though. Because...
Oh, that would be sick.
this
Imagine
This
playing like a
is
martial
magical.
class who can actually buff himself with magic. You
it's
know?
not a magical weapon.
What? But it's oversized, so I can't count.
Guts.
Oh, you gotta
Yeah,
cast magic
it
weapon on
doesn't.
him, Chris. You gotta cast magic weapon.
I don't have it prepared. I want to prepare magic
What?
weapon.
What?
That's
To help me,
5,
to help me.
10, 14 damage still. Okay.
You should make some spell scrolls of magic weapon.
Yeah.
Do
The
that.
arrows don't seem quite as deep, although they
Even-
are quite.
I have,
good.
I literally have spell books that I haven't got the money to transcribe into my own spell book, so I get those spells. We have nothing like the money to create scrolls.
Oh man, we should be rich. We should be rich.
That's what we're doing
It's
this
so
year.
absurdly expensive to do any of that stuff.
Okay, that is his turn. This guards.
I think it's
He's gonna go.
more
He's
than
gonna,
that
he's
much.
gonna go attack him, right? He's got shot.
Yeah.
His allies.
Definitely.
His allies have us under control.
I I don't appreciate this. This.
I'm shouting to them. I'm shouting at it. Like, you better get the archer. We're screwed in here.
Make a persuasions.
He doesn't seem to speak your language, but yeah, you.
He speaks common. Surely he
He
understands
does not
common.
speak common.
What? How
Wait, then we did not hear him speak common with the.
Yeah, didn't they speak common when they
Lord
said they talked Castle there was something
That one
upstairs.
did, yeah.
This is the same
This
one,
one
right?
doesn't.
It's the same one.
Right,
There's
let's
just
go
one
strike.
bearded devil that speaks common.
They all look the same to me.
Yeah. So let's hit.
I can't hit Zero. Surely not.
Probably.
Surely
it
that 16 doesn't hit.
Oh, insane. That hits.
That
though.
does though.
Imagine not getting
It's an
Nice.
orc. He definitely has a lot of constitution, right?
What?
He doesn't.
Oh.
He'll roll well.
He's pretty corny.
Oh.
Fails though.
Poisoned. Ugh.
Poisoned is pretty
He's
bad.
now poisoned.
Disadvantage
He
on
takes
attack rolls, yeah.
12 damage.
But is it a magic bid?
Why would that matter?
Maybe he's a demon.
Everyone's a demon.
All right. Jesus Christ. Okay. The nimble right.
right.
If that is his real name.
It turns out to be.
What?
It's Robocop. I've been calling him that the whole time, and
Yeah, but he's my.
I make the rules outside.
He's.
I'm captain of the A team.
Draws his rapier, and you can see Raven that at first glance seems to be golden, on second glance seems to be painted gold.
Oh,
Even better.
even better.
It's actually a lot stronger than actual gold.
Thank God it'll have a lot more structural rigidity because it's made of steel.
And with like almost like a fencer stance, he goes for 2 strikes with his rapier.
Wait, he attacks this guy, not this guy?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he attacks that guy.
He knows he's got the other guy's
The
got
orc
it.
seems to be fine.
Okay.
This is a magic weapon, though, right? Surely.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
baby. Oh,
Jesus
baby.
Christ.
So for
It's rolling well.
23 damage, it's not a magical weapon. Okay, so it's
Robo
actually
precision.
6.
11. It's
It's
11.
rounded down, right? Or...
It's 11, yeah.
11.
Yeah, okay.
But he's like a force of nature, right? It's like full damage. That doesn't get resisted.
Force of nature.
Force of nature is
Force-
opposite that.
It's force damage, not piercing. It's a very forceful pierce.
He's not a living creature. It's like falling down a cliff.
Might be bludgeoning damage, fall down a cliff.
Yeah, but I mean, like things that can only be hurt by magic damage don't take half full damage.
I think they do.
That's the
If
guy
you
who.
have a physical damage, I think you would take half full damage.
Sorry, what? What are we talking? What are we discussing?
If you have
Yeah,
resistance to
you can
physical
put it
damage, you take half full damage, right? This is physical damage.
Yeah, that's how raging works, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess it's like piercing and bludgeoning. No, it's all physical damage.
It is when you fall, that is bludgeoning. Right? Like
Yeah,
physical
yeah,
damage is always piercing, bludgeoning,
Yeah.
or I guess one of those 3 in all cases.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Black Viper pulls out her dagger. Oh, no, sorry, a rapier. Oh man, so many people with rapiers.
Yeah, you got to have a rapier when you live in a city, you know. It's just, it's a
Yeah,
gentleman's weapon.
It's
Best,
like
best happen, you know.
a fancy
Yeah.
lightsaber, really.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they're starting to think maybe I should get a rapier.
Yeah, it's going
Also,
to be a lot.
can make 3 attacks.
My God, everyone can make 3 attacks.
Yeah, she almost killed you.
Oh.
One
so
hit, at
hits-
least.
Yeah, so
It's
It's a
one.
good
attack
thing
on the
she
first
brought a
one.
super silver magical weapon that deals extra damage to them.
Sneak attack, though, right, Checker?
Yeah, she does get sneak attack, so an extra 46.
That's so your damage. Right? 24 incoming.
So 7
Ooh.
plus 2, no, plus 4,
Nice,
so
yeah.
11.
Which one's she attacking? One in straight in front of
The
her.
one in the corner, yeah.
Yeah. How can you move it a second just to increase HP?
Minus 11. There we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, Malou, he's got a magic weapon. We know about that, baby. We know
Balloon's
about
got a
that.
big boy weapon.
I wouldn't mind having a tug on his weapon.
But give me a moment.
Man, I feel like, you know what would make this scene better? T-Rex.
T-Rex.
I can get it back. Maybe I'll just use that what's it called, Pearl of Power, then the turn after I'll cast 2 extra.
Sadly, Pearl of Power maxed out 3rd double spell slots.
What?
Oh no.
That's crazy. But mine's a greater Pearl of Power.
Who would have thought we'd get to the point where this item was like was to our spell slots?
I've got a lot of first level items.
Fuck. Go here quickly. Sorry, who's Maloon? Okay, yeah, I'll do Maloon's turn real quick.
You fuck you.
And
No.
Be a pile up. So there, and then takes out his magical blue runes war axe.
That's the good shit right there.
And runs to aid the orc. And this is a sad 1v2 this guy's having.
Oh, you know. That's what you get when you.
I'm just imagine the Skyrim power attack.
And you really you played much Skyrim recently?
I played some Skyrim recently.
Oh, Chris, I'm at the point where Enrica's thinking about getting a computer. So I said, if you need to ask about computers, she'll contact you. I was like,
classic.
Chris about how to go to
Chris is the guy who everyone's girlfriends come to. That's who you just
exactly. What?
28, the 18 though. Slashing. Oh wait, there's an axe, right?
Yeah.
So 18 damage.
18 damage so far, but he makes 4 attacks.
What?
Okay.
Sorry.
He's a big boy.
Oh my god!
That's a real attack right there.
That's a big boy.
That's
the same damage as the crit right there.
That's true.
Okay, yeah, just like with a speed intensity. I mean, you have fought him before. He wasn't quite up to the same level, but Maloon charges him with, the skill of like a hero of old. He just goes to town with.
It's like Ginyu in Goku's body. It's not quite the same when it's the brain involved.
Yeah, this is the real deal. This first time you've seen it in action. Okay, Raven, you quickly follow up.
Oh, it doesn't die? Jeez.
Doesn't quite die, no.
I, before doing anything, having run up to the door with everyone else, I cast Haste on myself.
Yeah, you wanted to let them get in front.
And then, I, like, yeet through, go here,
oh my god, I see
go here, and make my haste action attack against this nerd.
16 hits, so 18 definitely hits.
Yeah.
The 9 with a magic weapon.
Solid damage.
With a magic weapon, very nice.
Oh, really solid damage.
Pretty sad damage.
He's still alive out there.
Go, and then I was doing something in the meantime.
No.
So 18 from 9. Yeah, that strikes and kills.
Nice. Things you like to hear.
I love hearing that, yeah.
Then I will, with my infinite movement...
Does it burst into fire?
Continue here.
An ash?
It doesn't, but as the body of the guard falls down, the illusion that was on its face and its skin does turn like almost like purpley red, and where was once a beard, where it was now like still a beard in some form, but like in with tentacles, almost like from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, you can talk out of combat, right? Or in combat, right?
Yeah.
That's a cool part. I'll mentally tell Raven, well, those are demons for sure. I'll try to get the eye while you guys are dealing with this.
I continue through my turn. I will use my bonus action, which I've amazingly still not used, to tumble through this nerd space with my sick acrobatics. I just demonstrate.
Oh, pretty good acrobatics. They even beat you on that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you still provoked from the other one, Chris. Just
wait, didn't he die?
No, there's one in the corner here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, whatever. I don't even have that good AC at the moment. I'm gonna have to cast shield.
Oh, you haven't done haste.
Yeah, I just got haste movement at the moment.
Oh, only 11.
Oh, 11.
Get out of here. Yeah, so I zoom through that one space, and then I think I'm comfortable here.
Okay.
Actually, at the end of my turn, I I just call him Max. I'll say, you could
I'm
blow the
invisible.
whistle.
I'm
Okay,
invisible.
well, okay, you're here. Okay, I know you're here somewhere. I assume you're here somewhere. I just call into the air. You could blow the whistle, Max. If the guards came, I could dispel this illusion.
Okay.
Over there, the guards rush and tackle him to the floor. Get it?
Hey, there's another one.
Okay. Okay, so you're in front of this guy. Yeah, but as you shout this, Jets, right next to you, the door slams open, and out
I think I didn't
steps
stand right in front of the door.
one of the. He seems familiar to the two dark black knights you fought in
Jesus.
the Brandeth Crypts.
Okay.
But this one, he has stark white hair, and seems not to be too anxious or perturbed by the whole situation that he's quickly trying to analyze.
Okay.
But
I'll mentally tell. Nothing going on here, friend.
you're still invisible, right?
Yeah,
So
I'm still invisible.
Well, let's see if he has anything.
See invisibility permanently on. Uh-oh, time.
True C.
I mean, it's not insane. It's all spook, but not insane.
There is a chance.
Pretty insane you would have it constantly. You might have like this ability.
There we go.
Stop rolling super high. I mean, I don't want to. I have 24 stealth
No,
here.
he doesn't have anything especially perception-y.
Right.
So he would step up. He wouldn't really pay much attention to this, to the robots, to the automaton.
Poor
Step
Robocop.
up to
Constantly
contest.
underestimated.
Oh, then the robot attack opportunities, right?
I can't. I use
It's only when you
space,
leave
right?
the space,
Yeah.
stupid 5e.
But as he steps through the foyer, he, similar to before, he excludes. No, he exudes.
guess.
Like this
More of
Gives off.
negative energy that you can like feel in the air, like you can taste it almost.
It's a will save, right?
Everybody needs to make a wisdom save. Yeah, within 30 feet of him. As
I
he-
wasn't there. Was I within 30 feet when he passed?
Yeah, just
Oh
about.
fuck!
Like, is it when he ends his turn?
What about if I'm
yeah.
like hidden around
Oh
the
no!
corner from him?
I'm gonna fucking run down the cellar.
No, it is like it's like a magical aura.
I have that. Okay, whatever. I'll just pass this wisdom save. Here we
But
go.
like, okay, so
Ah.
Okay.
I'm gonna run down the cellar. This is pretty funny.
I'm already leaving.
Oh, baby. Classic. Imagine if everyone else ran except Raven. It'd be the reverse. Hey, Mordai, I need you back.
But I mean, even if I'm scared of him, like I can't even see him now.
I mean, I might still be running, to be honest. Like, 16 is not guaranteed, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Let me see. Okay, so
Wait a second.
yeah,
No.
Raven and Mora, you guys are fine. I
Nice.
can roll for other people as well. Jazz
Wait,
and
what
Max
about the-
are
what-
frightened?
What about the demons? Are they not also frightened?
Pretty frightening.
It's just everyone, right? Nearby.
I'd be
pretty
frightened.
frightful presence. Enemies. So no, they wouldn't be considered enemies to each other.
Would I? But then I can't see it anymore, so I'm kind of less frightened.
Wolfer's Rush.
He's
Well,
my fighter.
Know where the
Black Viper.
liquid came from?
Oof.
She's also.
Uh,
But we're not fleeing even if we're fine. Which seems.
And then the big boy, the not
Then-
the
Oh,
the Infernoid's not immune
Robocop
to
can't
fear.
be frightened.
Yeah, how's a robot frightened?
you're not sure.
Surely he's immune to the frightened condition. That'd be insane.
Oh,
Aren't constructs automatically immune? It might not count as construct though.
Maloon.
Oh, Maloon.
Maloon.
He's also frightened.
Whatever.
Okay.
He doesn't
And
need
then,
advantage.
he
He doesn't need
steps
this,
up.
to be able to hit when he can attack 4 times. Just...
Exactly. You hit on a couple.
Right, and then this guy strikes with it is also a glazed weapon, but this one is made out of a dark metal, as you imagine, fitting with the armor. Let's see if he strikes Moon successfully. Does.
Oof.
Does again.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Dude, the
God.
beat down on
Goes to
poor
town.
Maloon.
Maloon's like a shoot.
Let's see what it is.
I think
He's
Maloon has
pretty
like 100 health or something.
You better.
So that is 24 plus 15.
39.
Okay. You see the HP of Maloon? Yes, okay, there we go. Okay, Max, it is your turn.
So, like, I'm frightened, but I can't see it. But I know it's in the upper room.
You do feel a little safe for knowing that you can't see him, but you can still feel his presence is a problem.
So I can't move anywhere to the north, but that's technically closer to it. Like I
think.
Yeah, you basically just can't start in a square and end in a square that's like a shorter distance from him.
It's a frightened condition. Says
so you have to be.
you
have to be at square 30 feet away from him. So you can't move north.
So weird. It's just so weird when you don't know what it is, right? To be like, okay,
I'll say you have to fought these guys before, and you felt this magical presence. You feel like you're like pretty close to the edge of it, at least. Like if you move.
Oh, and do I know that's how it works? You immediately
you feel like, you get this instinct to move away, but you also get the logical part of your brain being like, I think I might be safe if I'm moving further.
Magic effects also needed to be line of sight, so it does not just end when. Because it wouldn't go through walls, right? Like magical ores, I don't say normally to go through walls, do they?
Well, this one apparently did.
I think if there was
otherwise, I wouldn't have had
Really?
to make my save,
Unless it says unless it says that you're outside.
I don't know if 5 years of line of effects rule the same way Pathfinder 2E does.
Okay.
That's within
I'm pretty sure that a lot of spells says like if you're or out of sight.
Okay, interesting. Okay, then but I know it was like pretty close. Then I will.
Effects. A line of effect is cancelled by solid barrier. Yeah, so a wall would count. Is that right?
Yeah.
Even if there's a door like relatively near, that would. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. No. Then you wouldn't be affected right now. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah. Neither would the Black Viper, and neither would Raven.
I think I would with him, by the time he's in that space now. I got a sliver on him now.
That makes sense.
I just didn't at first.
Okay, so I'm still poisoned. Okay, as a bonus action, I will start out a counter charm to try to make people be feel better about this, horrible, evil energy. I felt it like briefly when I walked by, but then I went away. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck that, guys. We got it. It's just another monster. We kill them all the time. Yeah. Then I like kind of still invisible. I'll like step up here. Oh, I guess now do I technically see it? Is it this square? No, right? Like I only see like a tiny fucking sliver of it. I don't know. I don't know if the aura is now.
If you can target him, you would be in.
I can target. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can target this. In fact, it's really like.
Yeah, you can see the square. You know exactly where he is, and you can see
so now I get scared again. Do I get a new save, or does it just sort?
Be within 30 feet of Black Girl. Yeah, you need a new save, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, but now I've got my counter charm, baby.
Yeah, it would be. Fine effect again.
Now I gotta have counter charm looks.
What does how does counter charm work?
It's something about good against magic, like fear. I start performance, advantage, or saving throws against being frightened or charm. Nice.
Advantage.
So
there's no way you could possibly fail.
Well, I have to roll it twice. Oh, who needs to roll it twice? Oh. Okay, so I'm not frightened.
Okay, yeah, you
resist. Okay, then I like keep walking forward a little bit, so I'm like here. Just so basically everyone I can like kind of see what's happening, and like many people within range of my counter charm, which is 30 feet. So that's bonus action, start counter charm, like move, and a second action. Don't really do anything there. Some people big my invisibility. I will. I even give fucking a thing. That's a bonus action. Dodge is an action even while I'm invisible. Fuck it, who knows?
Okay, sure.
Yep, that's my turn. Again, you save on a poison.
It's true.
Nice. Con save. Can't keep failing forever. Ooh, maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, no, so it's one
the
less. It's one
defense.
less, but I shouldn't get the.
It's still
14 is enough.
enough.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
This man that is covered, like in the corner. Would he try an attack? Morla is the most hurt. Flash out at you.
Morla is the most hurt.
Who's bleeding at the moment?
Yeah.
No one's really bleeding. Right?
I can't see Morla's HP, so.
I can. So.
I
can't see.
I feel like someone's failed a con save against their attacks.
No one's failed against Infernal Wound. Only against Wizard.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
19.
This against me?
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Good time to shield.
Yeah.
No spells. Let's not take more damage.
Incoming crit on the second attack.
Yeah, probably.
No way.
It's a crit of. Oh, it's on a natural one. Okay.
But 10 less is AC.
Yeah. Okay. And then before your turn, Mordai.
Oh,
Of
more
course.
things.
Someone else joins the party.
Let me. Okay.
You sure there's enough people in initiative? I think that's fine. I don't think.
Remind me who's invisible right now?
Me.
Yes.
Jet. I think that's it.
Yes, and Max. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's Max's own. In this, no,
Yeah.
not more dice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna blow the whistle. I haven't done nothing since my time. I wanted to blow the whistle.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I wanted to blow the whistle. Sorry, Jet. I forgot, Raven. I'm sorry. I'll do it next turn.
I was thinking
okay.
he's not gonna blow the whistle. Look.
I forgot.
Let's see who would see this. Jets, you hear someone come down the steps.
Oh.
You hear you kind of have to like listen to a little, like for a few seconds, like as all this is happening, but you hear 2 footsteps and then like another thud, and you recognize this to be the cane of Victoria Castellanter.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And he does this.
Disintegrate.
Okay.
Only I wasn't feared. Fuck.
Stuck out. That is when you go down the cellar, you're now out of good line of sight.
Yeah, I know. So I'll be able to walk up, and then I'll have advantage.
Exactly.
Hopefully, I'll be able to make that, and then I can try to unlock the door and get through.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced we're doing this right. I don't have the fear automatically. Like, I feel like the effect requires line of effect to be applied to you, but then after you're frightened, shouldn't you then still have to?
Can you copy and paste the wording just to the fear jacket?
Yeah. Because it is like I think I read it is an instant cast, so we would have casted like at the doorway. If I'm reading this right, let me link it.
Okay,
So
let's see
30
here.
feet. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine for 1 minute. Yeah, it's not. It says a time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it's not about being excited.
Yeah.
But if they end their turn, they can appear. But my turn's already ended.
But like,
now,
is this?
so we can't go back.
Why is this
Oh, yeah.
effect continuing though? Right? It shouldn't be continuing. It's just like a one-time.
Oh yeah. So it also
it's a one-off.
when it first entered the doorway, it should have cast. It could have.
Well, yeah, it just depends.
It,
Like in which position did it cast it? That would depend who it
It
affected
would have,
once.
like
But
in the middle of the room, you would have cast it.
okay, so that wouldn't have affected.
It's the middle room where he is.
I think this
like-
one, right? I don't know.
Yeah, that one exactly. Like
Yes.
this one, yeah.
Yeah, so it would have been. I think you would like here, Max.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would have been used. So that was fine. It would have been Mordai. I think she can probably see the Silent Square from there.
Yeah.
I can't
So she would
from
try
here. I
this.
can only barely
Also,
see
it
this
just
one.
it says block.
But I succeeded anyway, so it didn't matter. Okay, so yeah.
But then what do we do?
Yeah,
Because I've moved forward and shit now. That should still be violent. In which case,
Yeah,
I go back to
no,
my turn. I blow.
Well,
But you like succeeded
Okay,
at the
let's
end of your
say-
turn,
yeah,
so
I mean-
whatever. He did
I
well
mean,
enough.
if you want to
you know.
say we go back, so I'm fighting again.
I'm
I'm
sure
back in the
he's
time I
happy.
can blow the whistle.
I'm sure it's fine, you know. It was fine. It was just, that was just how the rules were
Yeah,
back
that's
then.
like
This is how they are
okay.
now, you
But
know.
I'm still fighting right now.
You passed
But
at the end of
maybe-
your turn or something, right?
no.
Well, I wouldn't
let's
have got
get
a
a
new
new
save.
I wouldn't have got a
You
save.
act like you were fighting.
Yeah, you get a new save at the end.
Yeah, it says you do. It
Let's
says
say- let's
in
say
the
you
default
were
aspect you get a new
offenses.
save at the end of your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, but only if you're more than 30 feet away, Chris.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
which is why, like, I
But we
would-
acted like you weren't fighting.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
let's
yeah,
say
yeah,
like
Okay,
you-
sure.
yeah.
But yeah, we'll do it in the future. Yeah.
All right, but yeah, you suddenly see Maloon, close his eyes for a moment, and he says, "No, not again! Get out of my head!"
What?
Oh no.
But he shrugs his off and he
Oh yeah,
shouts out,
doesn't high level warriors have something against
Yeah, it
fear?
looks like he just used it, baby.
Like bravery
Yeah.
or some shit?
Looks like he just used it.
Indomitable, it's called. but yeah.
Indomitable. Okay.
Yeah, and he shouts out, "Someone just tried to enter my mind. I didn't like it."
Fire it! Isildur!
Yeah, but you're not sure what exactly happened. More that is your turn.
It was his whole turn, though. Damn you, Maloon.
That wasn't Maloon's turn.
That wasn't
Okay. Oh my god.
I can't see this guy's HP. Well, I can't see either of these two.
Yeah, that's true.
Realistic.
one of them should be relatively low.
But this
right?
one doesn't have it at all.
Let me see. Go.
How hurts the guy in the corner?
He's more hurt than that.
Okay. Yeah, I've stabbed him before. I'll stab him again then.
I've done it before, I can do it again.
Okay, yeah, he wildly lashed out at you. So you turn
Ooh.
favor. Yeah, strike him.
Bam.
That's the damage rolls we're looking for.
Oof.
That's it.
Bam.
Mordor used to
Very
never hit.
effective, yeah.
Remember he did never hit?
There was a time when I kept hitting as well.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, you just like.
I'm like in phases, you know, phases.
It was like 3 seconds ago. What do you-
Okay, so Jed is just okay. Are you done with your turn? Mordai?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am frightened, so I'm just gonna run down, diagonal step through the
You
door.
don't have to run when you fight, just so you know. Like, you can. But...
Okay,
Yeah,
you're gonna go down the basement. door?
Yep, I'm gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
Who wants to explore the basement?
Actually,
That's true.
yeah, let me move you over.
A desk! My gosh.
The Balrog.
We've been looking for that desk.
I
Yeah, you see
am.
stone steps. Going down,
yes.
the cellar is well lit with candles along the walls.
5, 20. That's 30.
Okay. Yeah, let me give you a brief description of what you see right here. So you see the cellar is kept in very good condition. You see no dust or cobwebs anywhere. It is very cold. As soon as you step down the stairs, you feel like unsettlingly like low temperature.
Okay.
And you don't see much like furniture or other things. You do see at Winters, you see a bathtub and some like one bench and a small table like in the corner,
Okay.
and like a trunk full of old clothing. And as you step in front of this door, You see it's made of solid iron, and it has 3 different locks on it.
Okay. Do I feel like I'm still in the fear range?
No, at the end of the turn, you feel like you've left the presence.
In that case, when I'm standing here, I'm gonna use both my action and my bonus action to unlock. I'll try to unlock 2 of the locks.
Okay, yeah. Roll me some thieves.
A vampire comes in.
It's gonna be a fucking grim.
20
thing.
outback. The other one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you like it's 3 vertical locks. You immediately go to work on the top one, snap it open. Go to work on the second one, but like you're fiddling with it, and you like something's wrong. You may make with all the adrenaline pumping through your blood, you make a mistake, and the thief soul is like ejected from the thing. Luckily unbroken, but all the locks do reset.
All 3 of them? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you hear the top lock like with some kind of system slide back into place.
Okay,
so you feel like you need to
swear in,
like 3 times.
In Celestial, but I'm not on that.
Okay.
Am I in counter charm range though?
No.
Nah, no way. Yeah, you went down relatively far. Yeah.
It's like 30.
And there's also no line of effect, right? Like.
Yeah, but this is music. I think it's specifically worded actually if someone can hear you, kind of John. That is in the air.
Oh, you might be able to hear that, yeah.
But it's even within 30 feet.
How far away?
Technically 20 feet.
Yeah, so it's during time you and
and then this is also no, you wouldn't be.
Well, it's only the farthest distance away he is in any of the like 3 any one axis in 5e, right? So like
yeah, but it's 15 feet to the cellar door, and then it's 20 feet to Jet. It's shortest distance, so it's still 35 away.
But like, is some of that 20 feet like at an angle downwards?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh wait, but the noise
doesn't
you have to go to the door and then to him. It would actually go to him in a direct line.
Yeah, but that's
but it's like his move like directly further away.
Yeah, because it's like on a different map, so that's why I'm measuring it. Like it's
okay.
Like that's the point I'm starting from, and then
I got you.
It's just one line.
Yeah, okay. I'll just make a straight whistle.
Just succeed. It's like a DC 13. It was a monk.
Succeed, easy peasy.
It was a monk.
Easy. Yeah, you shake off the effects.
You should have done that and then argued about it. Just so it might not have been mad.
The guard chooses his. Yeah, he turns to you, Raven.
Oh, you fool. Oh, wait, he not played that, so you genius.
That's still okay. No.
No. Okay, yeah.
I got haste, so it's 18 plus 2.
Cool.
And shield is at the ready.
So we're at the start of. It's a bit weird to end it here, but like it's gonna be a little bit of a.
Oh my god.
Another
month we play this again.
I can play it out like for a bit. Let's just not go for like the full hour. You know, let's just go real quick and get the turns done.
Yeah. If you
want, we get this combat done in half an hour.
Yeah, we can get this done. Let's just focus down the small ones to get the action across. Oh my god!
Jacob, stop adding new stuff to it, okay?
Stuff's already there.
Stop adding new stuff to it, okay?
If only there was a T-Rex in here.
Yeah, just why did you roll bad, Jacob?
Don't apologize. Like, he has needed to roll average, and it would have.
Man, he could have rolled way better. He could have rolled better now.
Yeah.
So
like,
sad.
You needed to roll.
Oh, well, I was going to take
less than a 15 on 2D20.
Okay, but is anybody got it like shield effect? We got to remember.
Yeah, I've got
it
on me. I got myself.
This whole neck of I'm completely forgotten 2 weeks what's happening. Oh, baby.
Bit of haste. Put a whistle. Kick the whistle on yourself. Give yourself the whistle symbol.
I'll write it in the chat. Cat, blow the whistle, man.
I'm not gonna give yourself like the symbol of someone shouting, and we'll like realize what it is next time. We'll think it's the counter charm.
I also typed it in as well.
Yeah, everyone will see that.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, you. Yeah, we should. I'm sorry.
Are we level there?
Oh, but you know, feeling relatively close. So.
I feel relatively close to the end of the campaign. I want a level before that.
And maybe another milestone. Who knows?
Jeez, there's no milestone before that. Oh my god, that's insane. I feel so close.
I can't possibly figure out what that milestone would be.
might be
Yeah, and we
competing
get the
with
third eye, but then we level, and then there's one more session, and then the campaign.
Yeah, but well, that makes sense. Having like a high max level for the last bit. Of
that's how we
That's
did
true.
Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah, and
Yes.
you did that one.
But we don't fight a boss.
Fight.
When we get the stone filled up, all our enemies already defeated, so we just win the game, right?
Right.
Right.
Sure.
There's no monster hiding in the vault or something
There's
like
no
a
way to be
dragon
anything
or
like
something.
that.
Yeah, it's not like one
Guys,
of
have you
those.
ever played
Avanas or
Borderlands? I
whatever.
mean, come on.
That's true.